Auditor Mania. I love you so much. Thanks. You are so awesome. You are super. Eagle Nick says that. You are super. And I thank you.
Witness. There's lots of witnesses. We're in the middle of the public.
You stepped in the puddle, buddy. Your sock's gonna get all wet. Your sock is all soaked and wet.
Oh, what an assault.
Fuck you up. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say my mom again, bro. Say my mom again. Say it again, bro. Say it again. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Wait.
Are you serious right now?
Let's go.
Don't you touch me. Don't you put hands on me. This is a lawsuit, sir.
Okay.
Everybody see what's happening? Look at this.
They're wrong.
Quit touching my penis! Quit touching my penis! Quit touching my penis! It's not. It's called a public easement. Quit trying to fucking bully me. I know my rights.
Stop. Come on. You're like an old man, and I'm an old man.
Sir, that's not nice of you, sir. That's not nice of you.
Go ask her. Go ask her, by the way. You cocksucker. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a First Amendment right violation. I'm a press.
Get the f*** off me. Call the police.
No, you wanted to stand there and hold your cell phone in my face is what you wanted to do. Yes, you do. Take your cell phone and go and make your complaint, okay? Okay.
Those are my fucking court records on the floor.
Get this off my wrist!
She has a broken back, by the way, too.
I think that me wanting to know where to find you has anything to do with YouTube. You're sadly mistaken. Your name is going on the lawsuit.
And here we are, surprising enough to this day. I know this is a shocker because let's think about who we're referring to, and that is the almighty Christopher Ryder for public safety. And to everyone's shock, the man that spews nothing but truth, there is no lawsuit. Guys, I have to be completely transparent about why we're here tonight. A couple of things. Number one, and I realize I screwed it up in the beginning. I'm going to clean it up. We're going to probably stream again tomorrow, and I'm going to clean it up. The intro, I have a new intro, but for some reason they screwed with the quality of the first minute, so I have to go back and fix that. And I'm like, tonight was supposed to be the grand reveal. Everyone was supposed to say, "Oh, I love your new intro, Will." Nah, we're not doing that. Also, I dropped about $200 on a new microphone. How do I sound? Do I sound any better? Can you guys hear me? I really just wanted to get on and play with this thing a little bit and talk about really whatever you guys want to talk about. But I think I see what you guys want to talk about. And you know what? Heck yeah, let's do it. They want to be toxic? Let's be toxic. Who cares? Got a good hour on here, hour and a half. Let's do it. Just a quick hello to everyone. Great to see everyone. I never streamed this late. I feel like my better streams, excuse me, I'm on the East Coast, but it seems like my better streams are later at night. Interesting enough. Just want to say a quick hello to everyone. Quick hello to Cyberrax, Burning Bridges, Terminator. Great to see you. I hope you are well and good health, my friend. LaCynthia Saunders, great to see you. A very good Friday. Absolutely. We're having it right now. Our friend Stefan is here. Welcome. Steven Sellers, Karen Smith, Cop Goblin. I just wanted to stop by to say For Public Safety is a snitch. I need you guys to help me with this because I'm a little slow. I missed the fireworks over the last couple of days. So all I know is, and that's what I'm going to try and base this stream off of, his live stream where he just calls everyone bootlickers, which I saw bits and pieces coming home from work. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to watch it live with all of you. Why not? The lovely Victoria, great to see you as always. Karen Smith, I think I just said hello to you, but still, welcome. Great to see everyone that is here. Cyber, you know you love looking at Jimmy. Jimmy's the whole reason I have a channel. What would this channel be like without our pal Jimmy? Before I continue, how do I sound, guys? Like seriously, how do I sound with this microphone? Do I sound like legit? Do I sound worse? Do I sound like a woman? Because apparently the trolls say I sound like a woman, apparently. Like I don't have a deep booming Barry White voice, but I never thought I sounded like a woman. So sorry, Steven. You know what? Steven Seller says I sound good, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Okay, so what the heck? Let's just do it, guys. I'm pretty sure For Public Safety will catch wind of this, and then he'll get angry in the comment section and start yelling at me to come on panel, and then I'll bring him on, and he'll threaten to sue me again, and then whatever. And here's the thing. I'm so out of the loop. If you're here on my channel, like relatively, like in the early period, yes, and I do want your company. I just got your email. I'm gonna send you an email right now. The person that just emailed. I want your take on everything that we're about to do. So anyone that knows I am completely out of the loop. But I just saw that there were fireworks, and I said, you know what? I got about an hour tonight. What the heck? Why not get together and go over all this? I got your email, David. You got a link. I need you guys to try and fill me in on what's going on. Now, I understand there was a live stream 2 or 3 nights ago with I don't know whose channel it was on because I can't find it. If the stream still exists, let me know. But For Public Safety has this site on DirectD. Do you guys notice that every person for public safety tries to align himself with always turns on For Public Safety because they see that he's full of crap? Now, I understand it was on DirectD's site. It was on his channel. I cannot find it anywhere. And I'm going to bring our panelists up. David, maybe you might understand this a little better than I do, but I can't find, whatever it is that's going on. I can't find this live stream. Are you aware of this?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm kind of in the same boat you are. I'm not sure what's going on as far as that goes. I know that maybe it's DirectD's. If it was the one from last night you're talking about, he got reamed by his own people. They had a live stream at like 2 a.m, and they let him have it. I think it was DMA and DirectD, and I forget who else. And they let Chris. They reamed him. I mean, they just absolutely let him have it.
Someone just said check. Lick the whole.
Yeah, Lick the Whole Boot was on there.
Here it is.
Yeah, Lick the Whole Boot was on there too. That's right. Forgot about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, pull out your popcorn. We're about to have some fun. Florida Troll. I don't really deal with Florida Troll. After he told the whole world to diss me because I support a murderer, I don't support that because I think that's just low. All right. Yeah, we don't need a live chat. All right. So let's
live chat. We don't need no sneaky live chats. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So here we are. Let's have a look and let's enjoy the fireworks.
We're gonna, before we get into tonight's live, we're gonna get into something live right now. Let's see what this dude's got to say today, what he's crying about now.
I'm not gonna get into the
For reviews, I haven't seen it. Bet you have, but
on panel. Here we go.
This is what I'm gonna say. I handed you your ass so bad last time, Chris, that it's funny that your only strategy you had this whole night was to make sure that I couldn't get many words in, because you know that I would make you look.
Special shout out to Strange Year. I would never have found this. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Like the retard you are. This whole time he tries to gaslight and said, no, just keep talking over me like the whole booth. That's your job. When that's in fact what he did to me the first time we had an actual interaction on panel. As soon as you start to get a point across or you get 4 words out of your mouth, the dude acts like a child and just runs over you and talks over you. And he won't even give you a chance to talk.
Now, David, I'm glad you're here. You have been on panel with for public safety. Is that not an accurate statement?
That is a completely accurate statement. Chris Ryder's entire method of argument is shouting until somebody else stops talking. He just runs over everybody and thinks that that's debate.
Right. I mean, whoever talks the loudest wins.
Yeah, remember that he's jumped us a couple of times on the streams, and that's exactly what he did both times.
Exactly. So
oh my God, I'm agreeing with Direct D. Someone help me.
Well, here's the thing, So for public safety's argument is Direct D is now aligning with anti-auditors, which it's not the case. Anti-auditors still, like myself, despise Direct D. Direct D is a vile human being that goes out and intentionally bullies and harasses the public.
Yeah, I think this is just kind of a classic case of the enemy of your enemy is my friend kind of a thing.
Exactly. Which look on the flip side. I mean, there's people that say that that's why frauditors and anti-auditors go against our dear friend Kaiser, but it's like it's a different dynamic because this is actually true. Like, finally, someone on for public safety side is calling him out, not for crap that he was indicted for 10 years ago or for charges that aren't even relevant, but for daily lies, daily heinous actions that are being committed to this day. And someone on his side of auditing is calling him out for it.
Well, and it's I mean, I think they're starting to realize that Ryder in particular, but others like him, the Tyrants Beware is another good example, are so out there whack job complete idiots that they're making even their own side look like idiots. I mean, they don't want to have anything more to do with them. Exactly. You know you're in bad shape when those guys don't want any part of you.
Exactly. Let's play on.
So, heads up, guys. I will be pausing this, and I will be saying what I was trying to get out last night. It's just Chris wouldn't let anyone talk but him, as you'll see.
Need to respond here, though. Just keep that in mind, dude. Like, you can rant and rave and, say what you want. Just give one of us an opportunity to say something. There you go, Christopher.
He's just going to talk over everybody, deflect and gaslight. That's all he's ever done.
Well,
I love
that's all any of those guys ever do. But I think one thing they don't like is that Ryder's better at it.
Well, that is true. I mean, it's again the loudest voice in the room wins, but it's funny. It's like everyone knows what he's going to do. And I don't know if you recall, David, when you and I were on stream months ago and he was backstage screaming to come on. What did I say to you? I said, well, he's just going to scream at us for the next 20 minutes.
Which is exactly what he did.
Exactly. Well, more scream at me because he thinks I'm a twerp and get so irate at me for me simply asking him to speak nicer to his wife or his girlfriend. Like,
I
I'm
wish
sorry.
we had thought to record the backstage part of that, because that was very enlightening listening to that.
I know. I mean, I thought I look, as you all know here, I'm getting married next year, and frequently I have marital experts. Tonight I have David on panel. The other day I had Dr. Lanu on that have been married for years that all say the same thing. They say, just say yes, dear, no, dear. I didn't think that barking orders, screaming at my soon-to-be wife was the way to go to be a good husband, but apparently for public safety thinks it is. So
Well, it's interesting. A couple of things. One thing we were just talking about. If you right at the beginning of this one we're watching now, if you watch it right at the beginning when Chris Ryder first comes up, he's sitting there just ranting about, hey, you blah 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 blankety blank this blankety blank that. Why don't you bring me up? And then they go, you are up, and he went, oh, you mean I'm on? And then all of a sudden he starts acting. It's right at the beginning, but
hold on.
Let's catch it. It's funny.
If there's anyone here that hasn't seen this yet, and I just put it here, look, there's probably trolls that are watching this and not commenting. Get for public safety in here. Let them come on over. Let them come on up and start yelling at us again. Bring him in here. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's just.
Maybe he'll figure out who I am this time.
Maybe he'll know that I've never heard of you, dude. Dude, you've been on panel with him like 4 times. All right.
2 months I've watched his stuff.
We got Griftifer.
I'm gonna step away just for a second to the other side of the room, guys, but I'm here.
Hold on, you're not even on the stream, dude. Relax. Stop talking already. I like your mohawk too.
I like your mom's pussy.
Do you? That's.
Let me on.
She's a lesbian. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Wait.
Enjoy this.
Was that him that just yelled that? Hold on. Let me on.
Yeah, he doesn't realize he's on.
Hold on. I have to hear that again.
She's a lesbian. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Enjoy the show. Let me on, bitch.
Now, for all you guys who have
He's on panel and doesn't get it. So he screams, let me on. Let me on.
And the second one of them, I think it's Direct D goes, you are on, man. And he goes, oh.
I know. Well,
already.
I didn't go back far enough. Hold on.
Dude, relax. Hold on. You're not even on the stream, dude. Relax. Stop talking already. I like your mohawk too.
I like your mom's pussy.
Do you? That's.
Let me on.
She's a lesbian. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. Enjoy the show. Let me on, bitch.
Now, for all.
He held on for 20 whole seconds. He literally said something and Direct D responded to him.
How to make sure everybody knows you're stupid.
He responded to the statement that for public safety made. And then he wants to say again, let me on. Oh my God. Now, so there was a time when I was in his comments during his live stream, and he was like, come on, panel, little Willie, come on, panel. And I sat backstage for a good half hour. Oh, I guess Will's too much of a punk and a coward to get on panel with. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo, come on. On the flip side, he's trying to play victim. Like, oh, they won't let me. Like, oh, for public safety, yeah, he's just a disgusting human being. Drunk or high, Terminator, I vote both.
And neither one
all you guys who have already seen this, I'm sure it's not entertaining because this is probably the second or third time you've seen it. There's been a bunch of different channels that have posted it, but you get my annoying commentary with it. You can't get that nowhere else. So, and if you've already seen it, please put in the chat what you thought about the way this went.
What do you mean? You're up?
Oh, am I up? Where's my gay red microphone? I need a microphone. It's 2 a.m.
Okay, actually, Lucid's Lair, since you're here, if you're going to be here for a while, I need you to help set a counter. We need to count how many times for public safety references their microphone matching I think it's at least 20, if not over. So there's one, guys. We're starting at 1. I'm going to try to keep track of it.
Y'all got some extra meth? That's what you motherfuckers sound like. Hey, lick the boot.
Says the guy who comes up on stream at 3 o'clock in the morning, his time, screaming his head off in the front porch with a little torn up blanket waving in the wind behind him as his background.
What a tweak fest.
You know what your job is while I'm here?
Your job is when you're here.
Your job while I'm here is to talk over me as much as possible so nothing gets heard by anybody.
Yeah, you did to me last time.
DMA, what the fuck are you looking at, dude?
I'm just kind of
I bet you can suck the fucking LED off that microphone, bro.
taken back of the fact that you said
All right, there's number 2.
that we're the ones on meth, and you come in here all hyper.
You're helping 2 o'clock in the morning talking about other YouTube channels.
It's 11:43 where I'm
Yeah,
at.
stop shouting.
Whatever, dude.
God, there's people trying to sleep.
Will, you know one thing about watching this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Will, you know, how do you, I mean, there's nobody to pull for in this debate. Who do you root for?
My whole thing is, and this is how I see it with if he's acting like this with strangers on the internet, understand?
Oh,
guys,
I know.
This
whole,
whole,
like in private.
but I need people to understand this because I'm really big on this take. Internet, real life, 2 separate things. I've had people attempt to drag my name through the mud. I've had Stone Vet refer to me as a gay black dude. I've had people in F3 refer to my fiance as a ghetto drag queen. Like I've had some of the most heinous, vulgar things said to me, but never have I allowed it to control me to the point where at 3 in the morning I'm screaming at the top of my lungs at strangers I've never met before.
Who are clearly trolling you. Yeah, I mean,
clearly trolling, but no, not even that, David. Clearly irrelevant to my life. This whole drama, whatever you want to call it, this is just clearly showing that he has other issues that need to be addressed. Real quick, New York Yankees fan, I'm sorry your Yankees lost. I'm not really sorry. I would have been happy if they if they had won the World Series. If my Phillies were in the World Series, I would have been much happier. But you know, you guys lost. I'm a big Yankees fan, but I like the Phillies more. So I'd have to put that out there. Sorry, I didn't even read your comment. I'm sorry. Football is what you call a dick Tim. That's where you act like a dick and pretend to be a bit. Exactly. That's a good term, Dick Tim. That's a good term.
I like that. That's interesting.
Actually, I'm gonna put that in the video. That's great. Actually. Thank you for that. So yeah, he's screaming at 3 in the morning at the top of his lungs at strangers on the internet. Clearly, clearly there's something wrong with him.
Well, that's been clear for a long time.
Go to sleep, you little bitch. What are you so horny for me for, lick the cock? That's a question. Why are you so horny for me?
It's that haircut, man.
Well,
Looking for the 90s.
I got some hair down between my fucking legs. You want to eat that?
That's cute.
Is it? It's real cute. I'll make it up for you. I'll put some hairspray on it and shit.
Oh,
is that
cool.
the best writer can come up with?
You are so obsessed.
Wait. Lucid Lair has a wrench on Lick the Boots channel.
Apparently.
I don't know Lick the Boot. Is he one of ours?
I don't think so. I'm not. I just know he exists. I don't know exactly who he is.
I have no idea who he is. No disrespect to him. I'm just.
Yeah, I've heard his name mentioned a couple of times, but that's about it.
I just real quick. I'm not even. It looks like he's just an anti for public safety person.
Well, that's just about everybody.
Well, that's just there's a lot of channels that just kind of build themselves. Okay, he just dislikes for public safety and tyrant speed. Okay, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be one of us. I think he's just someone that just sees the BS of frauditors. Doesn't mean he's actually like an anti. But anyway, I'm sorry. I digress. I had to put that out there.
Super.
You and Chris both. Fucking obsessed tweakers, dude. Where's my fucking glowy mic? Do I get like the glow sticks in my room and shit?
What is he talking about?
Out of his mind. Look at him.
Gay you are over here. Like for real. You know how gay you all look on the internet right now?
Look at
It's
him. He
fucking
looks
hilarious watching you all. I'm actually having a great time making fun of you motherfuckers, thinking you're making fun of other.
So on a rating of like 1 to 10, what would you guys rate that little like shower curtain or window curtain he's got behind him on his front porch? Do you think it's looks good, or I don't know? It could be a brighter, more like positive color. It's kind of just like army green.
People.
Yeah.
Did you see my name?
Why are you telling people that you're getting charged over a thumbnail?
Hey, why don't you tell everybody about how you held people gunpoint?
Okay, we can.
I didn't even know about that shit till you
first,
started
though.
on
Well,
me.
Chris, you did
Tell
that
me
too.
about the woman that you held gunpoint, dude.
Woman
or the child?
did
Which
that
one
too.
was it? Woman or child? I don't know. You tell me, dude. I'm asking.
You don't
just
know?
question. I just want the truth, Direct D.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, about
Dude,
to say
I don't
you're
drink.
up, bro.
He
Bro,
clearly,
I'm like, bro.
I don't believe. I don't for a second believe he doesn't drink. I don't. For
Yeah,
a second
I don't believe that for a heartbeat.
I mean, cannabis calms and mellows you down. Alcohol brings you up and riles you up. Like this is not. He's gonna pretend like, oh yeah, I'm just. This is how I always am. This is not normal behavior. Let's just.
Well, see, this is where I have an ethical struggle, because I will not make fun of mentally ill people. I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's not their fault. This guy is clearly mentally ill, but by the same token, he is so full of horse pocky, it is hard to care. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Is Lick the whole boot here? Is he here? Donna, hi Donna, you said Lick the whole boot. No, he's not here. We're just restreaming his stream. He's not here. If he is here, someone point him out to me. I didn't see him. Because I would like to hear his take on this, honestly. It's on his channel.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, when I say I don't know who he is, that's not an insult. I'm just out of it. I'm just, whatever. Is he acting mentally? He's acting as he acts on a daily basis, but yes, to the common person, yes, that is acting as if you're mentally ill. I digress. He pops pills and smokes out of. Yeah, he smokes a lot. Well, I see that. Well, it looks like he's smoking right now.
Well, I'm going to suck everybody's fucking LED mic off. I'm lick the boot. Direct D, tell us about your fucking felonies, dude.
You first.
I'm asking you about this thumb. It's not a thumbnail.
I'm asking you about the motherfucker. Answer the question.
It's not about
YouTube wants the truth.
This is such a good look, Chris.
YouTube wants the truth. Tell them about your fucking felonies, bro.
Since when does Chris Ryder speak for YouTube?
I've been talking about it. Talk about it now with me, bitch.
Hey, Chris, what happened with the story?
Hey, Chris, what happened? I'm going to interrupt for you. That's my fucking job, right?
Talk over, yeah. Just talk over.
That's your fucking job, right? When Chris gets back in the corner, Chris fucking rough. Tell us about how you held a gun to people's heads to steal their fucking money, bitch.
Just yell over everyone, pussy.
No, it's my job to talk over Chris when he's talking to Chris. Because I suck the fucking foam off of Chris.
Do we need to call the local police and have a wellness check performed?
Yeah, well, I think so, because this dude is clearly.
I mean, this is. No, Direct D has no clue who I am. Direct D has no clue. He has no clue that is who I am. He would never come up here. I mean, look, I despise him as a frauditor, but if we're going to all align over our hatred, just calling out for public safety, whatever. But this is bad. This is a bad look. I mean, this is wow. This is. Whew.
Well, I mean, if you want to look at it in psychological terms, Ryder, it really is the textbook definition of disassociative. He doesn't have a clue where he is or what he's doing. He really, I mean, he lives in his own little world, and boy, it's just he it's what it is. It's where he wants it to be. It's what he wants. He just makes it up as he goes, and that's his planet. And anything else that contradicts with that just is obviously a conspiracy.
The conspiracy. It's like, I mean, who are the people that are quick to claim conspiracy theorists? People with some form of a mental illness. And I mean, there are conspiracies. We see it on TV all the time, but it's like for every inconvenience in your life to be associated as or assume that it's just a conspiracy. That's strange. That's not normal behavior, and that's the problem.
Oh, thank you for Bookie Worm cleared it up. He's from Bizarro World. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Although James
Keep
Reedy
the
has
same
a good
energy
point.
when you're getting bent over by Leroy here in a couple months, bud.
Who the fuck
Well,
is
hey,
Leroy, bro?
Well,
Be your cellmate.
I ain't
James
going to
Reedy's
fucking
also
jail. I didn't do nothing wrong.
James Reedy's got a good point in the chat too, because one thing I've wondered about Chris for a long time is if he is manic depressive. He's really he exhibits a lot of bipolar tendencies. I think James has got a good point there.
I mean, with manic behavior, I mean, hey, look, add an extra A, maybe he's a maniac.
Could be.
Sorry. Now, that's not something to make fun of, but no, I mean, this is. I want to play on Navy Girls. Is man, I need to get over to that channel, man. I need to make friends with this guy. But like this is clearly this is not normal behavior. There's clearly some type of an issue. Yeah, untreated bipolar.
Yeah, he really is. If you look at the symptomology of bipolar disorder, thy name is Chris Ryder.
Yeah, I want to play on for a few minutes. Let me just
keep going. This gets better.
And just so you guys know, because a lot of you may have seen this already. This is my first time seeing it. So if you've seen this already, you can hang tight and just hear my raw commentary from it. I promise you, I have not seen this. So I'm just curious. I'm really curious, like, how this is going to just unravel. Because based on what I've seen and heard, I haven't even seen this on any of the other Andy Auditor channels, but what I've seen and heard is that he rage quits pretty much, which it's kind of funny. Let's play on.
Tell that to the judge.
That's what you do on your panel, right? Burp and fart and shit. Get fucking high.
JC Landry,
Man,
laughs at his own jokes.
and DMA, why are you embarrassing yourself over here, you dumbass?
Embarrassing myself. I think you're the one.
Yes, you are the fucking laughing stock of the 1A community right now for being over here.
Don't even try DMA. I'll just run over
I'm
you.
the laughing stock.
You are.
You know what?
Look, man, you cried. You fucking cried about serving 15 days in jail, you pussy.
Dude, fuck you, dude.
No, fuck you, man. You're a fucking pussy. I served 14 days from extradition alone with no charges. What about you, man? I gotta go. Mommy, give me a ride.
Two of the biggest divas in the auditing community going at it, though. DMA.
I know this is enlightening.
It's actually gold. Like, just watch it. Like, honestly, someone should just clip the two of them and just say "F you" to each other for a good few minutes. Hold on. I was just telling people that like my intro got screwed up. I have a new intro and I got screwed up in editing, so I got to go back and fix it for tomorrow. I'm totally
you definitely need to put that in the intro.
It's right there.
And I can't believe I'm about to say this. I cannot believe I'm about to utter this.
I had to mute and I cracked.
Hold on. Say again.
I cannot believe I'm about to utter this next sentence, but in DMA's defense, he hasn't said much at all, and Ryder's still jumping on him for whatever. I mean, I hadn't heard him say a word yet.
For breathing.
Yeah, but I mean, not that I'm going to defend either one. I mean, this is
I understand.
Hell, especially with like, because if you look at DMA's face, he's like getting ready for the possibility of him going after him. And it's like as soon as he goes after him, his eyes just perk up, and he's like, "Man, F you, dude, F you." I thought it was great.
You're a fucking idiot.
Mommy, if y'all need me, contact my mommy. My mommy, she's here with me. She'll give me the message. Direct D, will you call me every day and put it on your YouTube channel and take care of my channel while I'm gone? 15 days is so long.
I'll tell you what, man, that mommy wound with Ryder is like really deep. And it's prompted me to really want to kind of look into like the whole mommy wound syndrome and figure out like more about it. Just that way I can try to figure him out a little bit better, you know?
Man, you are such a just like a low vibrational, like dark energy kind of weirdo.
I'm dark energy.
Yeah, dude. There's something wrong with you, man.
I heard you.
Definitely.
Yeah, what's wrong with me is
I've actually never had anything bad to say about you, but you know,
DMA, nice.
I guess, right?
Hey, DMA, be nice. Chris' mom's dropped him when he was real young.
Hey,
all right.
Hey! It's Lick the Boot job to talk over me. Remember, you're doing a good job, Lick the Boot. Good boy.
And we'll see who talks over everybody for this entire stream.
Good boy.
Who's talking over who so far?
Hey, Chris. Let's talk about how you held a gun to people to steal their money, dude.
We're not here to talk about me, though.
That's what we're here for. That's all people want to know from you.
I invited you up
They
here
want to know
talk
how
about
many times
your thumbnail.
did you not get caught fucking gun robbing people with guns? That's what we want to know. We want to know how many times did you get away with
women, Ryder?
Yeah, well, it was women that did it too. Lick the boot. It's not your job to talk over me, bro.
Oh, no, you can't talk over me, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to save Direct D's ass right now because he don't want to answer hard questions. Direct D, you held women gunpoint to steal their money. Talk about it.
Dude, you're so angry your hair's falling out, Chris.
Dude, I got plenty of fucking hair. It's enough.
Oh my God. Holy shit. All right, guys. So real quick, let's just go back. Come on, where's it at? Oh, it's in such a short frame for the Zoom. No.
Did
you and Tiffany break up or not? Yes or no? I messed it up, guys. Where's it at?
Your asshole, and I'm really waiting for you to be single, Chris.
So did you guys break up or not?
I'm not going to be interested in you. Just get
did
over
you and Tiffany break up or not? Yes or no?
You realize I'm only doing this for Bow, right? For Loretta.
Yes or no? For Loretta. Yeah.
I'm only here to troll you, dumb
I'm
fucks.
doing this for acceptance. I think I'm cool.
Chris, I'm so sorry that you're fucking.
I will just say this as someone who, and I don't know why people have said this about me, but it's like I've had people be like, "Oh, Will, you have troll accounts that go and troll people or some nonsense," and I'm like, "Huh?" Like, it is not a good look in any way, shape, or form to say that you troll people. Quite frankly, my time is so much more valuable than to be up at 3 a.m. to troll people.
Which is a good point. Thank you. Yeah, who would want to be up at 3 a.m. yelling at somebody you've never met? I don't get that.
A stranger on the internet over hurt feelings. And it's like, I've had people, like, I'll be honest with you, I've had people at 1 a.m, 2 a.m, like saying nonsensical stuff about me on a live stream. And guess what? I go to sleep because I don't care. Because what they say about me has zero relevance to my life. It's honestly that simple. It's legitimately that simple.
Channels tanking so bad, dude. You're the moron that caused it, though. And listen, man, before you come at somebody over a fucking 26-year-old misdemeanor, why don't you check yourself for your fucking gun-toting felonies on
that
women?
That is not what they're coming after.
Say again, David.
That is not what they're coming after him about. They're coming about everything. I mean, you know how to tell if Chris Ryder's lying, don't you? It's the classic. His mouth is moving. I mean, that whole thing with the imposter. How much bigger a hole is he going to dig for himself with that? Give it up, Chris. Everyone knows you're lying. You know you're lying. We know you know you're lying. Give it up and just move on.
at this point, just take the L and move on. That's how I see it, you know?
Yeah, that's well. He needs to. He's definitely taking the L. He just needs to figure it out and have look at the ref and say, "Yeah, you got me. Let's go. Let's do the next play."
Like just take it on the chin. And look, people have done worse and have moved on. Like and gotten over this. Like honestly, like it's like, to be honest, if I believe with all the crap that's happened in the 1A community over the last year, if after Dummy Kruger put out those videos exposing him, if he had just let it go and stopped trying to cry conspiracy and come after Kruger and call Kruger a liar, if he had just let it go, the internet would have moved on.
But he had to double down, and he just buried himself. He really did. It's
his fault. It is solely his fault.
I agree. It's asinine.
Any sympathy whatsoever for poor public safety. I don't. And it has nothing to do with the fact that on my first time ever on a stream, he started screaming at me. It has nothing to do with that. It's simply the fact that he's just someone that he goes above and beyond to be the antagonist, to be the bully, and then the moment that people call him out for his nonsense, it's always deflect, and that's like here we have a whole 45 minutes left. Like, let's get into the juicy part. I'm sure it gets better. I haven't seen this again, guys, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this.
Oh, it gets better for sure.
Retard! You don't even know the difference between the bond and probation.
Hey,
Shut the
lick
fuck
the whole
up, you
boot.
idiot.
Hold on, stop talking.
Whatever, guys. So I was trying to stop it right where he put his head down. I had made a joke to Ryder about a week ago, telling him to take his hat off, and I saw the same little thing you guys are seeing right here, and I thought that was like really bad, right? But then I was not expecting for him to actually put his head down, and I was not expecting for, if he was balding, for it to be near as bad as it was. And I'm trying my best to find like a topographical view of like a certain island that matches that exact same shape of his head and like where it's bald versus the hair. Still have to find it, but I'm going to find it into a who did it better post for sure.
Lick the whole boot. Keep talking. Lick the whole boot. Lick the whole boot. Help me, lick the whole boot. Help me.
Stop talking.
I'm Chris Rupp. I can't handle my own shit. Fucking kick him off like a real.
Hey man, why don't you tell us about all your assaults on women, and then explain to me where you're getting this information that I hit or abused some woman or robbed him at gunpoint, whatever you're talking about.
None of them.
You can talk.
You, on the other hand, want to act like you're some kind of fucking badass with fucking yelling at cops and shit, dude. What's your best content, man?
So Navy Girl says he thinks this is trolling. And yeah, I don't know what fueled him to do this. Like I said, I think him and Tiffany had just got out of the bar. It makes sense. Bars close around 2 or 3. So that's about the time they would have hopped on. Hey, I get it. You're a little sauced up, had a little bit of liquid courage in you because you've got no natural courage. It is what it is. But yeah, he just came up here, talked over everybody while acting like a meth head, called everyone else tweakers and meth heads. And yeah, he just put on a really good look for himself. Great look, Chris. Good job. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you for the super chats. Like I said, I really owe it to people like Tyrants Beware and to you, Chris. Thanks, bud.
Standing on a fucking bumper.
Can you explain to us why you're telling people that you're getting charged over a thumbnail when it's actually over a Facebook post of you posting a little girl's home that she lives at with her mom and making threatening comments along with the post?
Hostage.
Just keep yelling.
Tell me about the time you held a woman hostage, bitch.
It wasn't a woman.
And I just want to say this, and when Angry Vet is ever questioned about his fake nonprofit, Notice he does the same thing. Instead of simply answering the question, it's always, you tell me, blah, 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 blah. Like, first of all, if someone comes on my stream, quite frankly, and I'm not trying to pretend to be a tyrant here, tyrant or tyrannical, but it's my stream. David didn't like that. No, David left. Now here he is. No,
sorry, I don't know what that was.
No, but it's like, and like, if it's my stream, I control the narration of the stream. If you're gonna come on, you don't get to demand orders, especially if I don't know you. So for public safety,
exactly,
they always do the same thing. If someone asks a legitimate question, they never answer the question. It's always, oh, well, why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell us? Your name lawsuit, you know? So I don't. I promise you, right? If I were to come on for a public safety stream and start barking questions at him, do you think he would answer them? So why does he? What is he? And Lick the Boot makes a good point. They're both probably stumbling in the house from a bar. Probably closed the bar down. Like, honestly, this is not normal behavior, and that's the point.
Your gun.
Wasn't a woman,
Tell me
moron.
about the time, Chris Ruff.
Did you guys notice how he did not answer the question? He just, boom, deflected. He just can't answer it.
That you fucking held a woman hostage with.
See, his obsession with women is because he doesn't like women, you guys. Oh, I know. He's muted. I mute him so I can talk over him because obviously he wants to be a child, but my crimes aren't against women, dude. Yours are.
Now, like I said, as Direct D's talking, I'm confused because Ryder's still going, right? Like he's still just fucking yapping.
You have two devices. I think you have YouTube on the background, Dave. You might want to just turn it down a bit or mute yourself.
No, so I fixed it. There was for some reason the StreamYard came up in two windows. I got it fixed.
No problem. No worries.
And then Direct D's like talking over him, and I can hear them both. So it's kind of hard to hear what Chris was saying, but he was basically just completely deflecting, just kept on the whole hostage situation, anything to deflect off of his bad behavior.
Chris Ruff,
you're right.
Tell us about your fucking felonies.
You won't let anyone talk or anything. He just wants to come up
because I ain't going to listen until he answers. Shut up.
I've been answering. They're not against the women.
You ain't answering shit, Chris.
They're not against women.
Tell us about your fucking felonies.
They're not against
women. Held a
women.
gun to a woman's head.
They're not
and told her,
against
"Give me
women,
all your money."
moron. They're not against women, moron. Yours are.
Yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
Dude, I've got
Your
what the
felonies
fuck?
are against women, dude. They're against women.
Oh,
You
you're
don't think I
hilarious.
looked into it? Yeah, against women.
What
you
women?
fucking held.
You looked into it, Chris? Show the proof. And it
Well,
feels so weird.
receipts.
David, I have to be honest with you. It feels so weird defending Direct D or being on Direct D.
I know this is very
because
strange.
I despise Direct D. That's what's so mind-blowing. I hate. I've never done a video on Direct D because I've made it clear, conscious wise, there are certain anti-auditors that I, in good conscience, cannot cover. I just started covering Glenn Serio because I find his frivolous lawsuits and his help, I'm scared to be hilarious. But certain frauditors, including I have him in a video for public safety. I stream him because let's face it, he's marketable, but I don't do videos on him. Direct D to me is vile. DMA is vile. I don't do videos on them. I just can't for my own mental health.
I know, and all of that whole crew. Me either. I just can't
Right.
stomach it.
But I am here on a live stream saying Direct D is 110% right. And Direct D, look, Direct D's an asshole. So he knows how to handle an asshole. Like he's handling for public safety exactly how you handle him. And David, you even said this to me. When for public safety gets on, let him just talk, let him scream, let him holler, let him go on a rant, and let him expose his true colors.
And that's exactly what happened.
Well, hey. Did y'all get him on? Did y'all tell him I'm streaming? Is he stream sniping right now? Can we get him on panel?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Will, his Chris Ruff channel is different. Well, I don't like if you're saying that he's not. It's still he's a person that goes out and harasses officers for no reason. So whatever.
2 women hostage, dude.
2 women
Yes,
hostage.
you did.
Wow.
Yeah, and you stole from them.
Wow.
That's what you did.
Is this part of your
Tell us.
tweaker delusions?
Right, or calm
Tell
down. You're
us
gonna get the
about it.
cops called on you, bro, with all your shouting.
Oh, you're gonna call the.
Hey, I are you smoking meth?
All right, so if you guys,
I just want to just pause super quick. If you guys are here, first off, thank you guys for coming to this last second live stream. If you're here for the first time, as always, please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. A lot of people don't know, before YouTube put me in the doghouse, my goal was 5K subscribers by Christmas. That's not going to happen, but I still appreciate anyone that wants to tag along and enjoy the ride here on my channel. So if you're here for the first time, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button, because YouTube is playing games. YouTube is not recommending my videos. It's not recommending my live streams. So I'm losing out. And whenever I'm out of the doghouse with YouTube, maybe it'll get better. But I appreciate everyone that's here to support, everyone that's here to have a good laugh and look at for public safety make a fool of himself. I just wanted to put that out there. But thank you all so much. And I'm glad. Thank you, Donna. It's great to be back. But yeah, so please hit the like button, hit the notification button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's have fun laughing. And people are leaving when I say that. Come on, guys. Like, you guys don't sit there when for public safety for hours begs you to pay to a fake GoFundMe. Like, come on now. But then I say thank you guys. Hit the like button. You guys are gonna leave. Oh, and the F3 crew are gonna clip this. Oh, Friday Mania is grifting again. Shut up, please. Shut up.
heard what I said. I said, Ryder, calm down. You're going to get the cops called on you with all of that shouting. That's like verbatim what I said, right? Because once again, this dude's out on his front porch at 3 o'clock in the morning, shouting at the top of his lungs.
I know. I know who Stoned Vet is. My first week putting out videos, he was the one that referred to me as a gay black dude, and his friends referred to my fiance as a ghetto drag queen. So yeah. Go to the channel called Lick the Whole Boot. Lick the Whole Boot. One word. Hop on that channel, and you'll be able to see everything in full. Okay.
Like, could you imagine his poor neighbors having to live with?
Are you saying he's live right now? Hold on.
Really?
Oh wow. Oh, he has a second channel, it looks like. Oh wow, he's streaming right now. Pulling up for public safeties.
Lick the Whole Boot had one that was going that looks like it ended about an hour ago.
That's what this is.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't have one going now.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That when you're butt ass naked and they strip you out and then they search your shit, hindering the results of the specimen. Yeah, I fucking put water in it. Violation of any published department or institution rule on the below date and approximate time while conducting quarterly searches. Inmate Ruff had destroyed state-issued property in his living area. ICO2 McDonald.
I think this is him talking about. Yeah, it said it was Ryder v something. So I think this is for public safety's case he's going on. Let's first come to shove, guys. We'll just watch that stream tomorrow. Let's finish this video. Let's finish this video. Why am I losing views? Why are people leaving? You know what? I tell people that he's streaming. Everyone's going to that stream. Come on, guys. Come on.
This dude every night shouting at his phone like chili at the top of his lungs, making threats and trying to mock people and acting like a toddler. Talk about wanting to move.
Beth with Tiffany right now?
No. It's lick the cock. He said, I'm going to call the cops on you. You fucking pussy.
Are you guys smoking meth right now?
Yeah, I didn't say that at all.
Do you see fucking
Retard.
meth, dude?
You always think
You got to run to meth because you're hiding your fucking she shed?
deflated dick.
Isn't that what
your
you're-
girl's the one with the hot? You
Yeah,
you
know,
need some meat, man. You need some.
hey, his girl Tiffany is the one that has pissed hot already. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
positive test results.
Get away, you dumb.
Hey, Chris, tell us what happened to that 100
2019?
fucking pounds you lost in 1 year, bitch.
How do I lose
You
100
found
pounds?
it.
You lost 100 pounds.
If
baby
I weigh
girl.
193 and I lose 100
You weighed
pounds,
220 last
90
time your
pounds?
license was ran. You don't weigh no fucking 200 now. Motherfucker, you ain't more than 140.
He weighs 190.
Hey, I wonder why he's so obsessed with the way I look. I know you're gay, dude.
Is you are fucking tweaked the fuck out.
Says the guy who's
Hold on, David.
Yeah.
He said to Direct D in his panel, "Your tweet right now."
Yeah, I talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Brilliant.
What?
That's just
Come on.
Hey, I want to know how DMA was like. Nah, he weighs 190. Like, how the hell do you?
Hey,
He's
Warren.
like, yeah, I'm just looking at him.
Great to see you,
I
buddy.
estimate about 190.
You need a hamburger, man. Turn your camera on. You ain't got no room to talk in this conversation, dude. Turn your fucking camera on, little boy.
Why don't you come make me a little bitch?
You can make me, little bitch. I'll have behind my computer and my fake fucking name.
All right, keyboard warrior.
Hey, motherfucker, your account comes.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying to want to threaten everyone and fight everyone just like Tav. It's pretty clear by the top of his head that just like his channel, his testosterone is on the decline, and it probably wouldn't be smart to be picking all these fights with folks 30, 20 years younger than you are. I'm just saying, Chris.
Back to somebody in Saudi fucking Arabia, motherfucker.
You're a retard, bro. Literally.
What?
Pakistan and shit.
This is literally tweaker delusions.
Yeah, it's tweaker delusions.
Pakistan, you all.
That's some accurate journalism there, writer. Keep it up.
Oh,
two women, like,
yeah, guys.
Look, I don't know who that is. Sheriff Bob Fletcher. Is that relevant? Is that relevant to this, or is he just like I'm sorry, guys. If you guys don't know, I don't know channel names. Again, I've been out of the loop for the last 2.5 months, so if you guys can help bring me up to speed, I'd
talking
appreciate
about Jeremiah Payne?
No.
Is he talking about Jeremiah Payne?
Bookie Worm, no. She'll explain. She's good. She'll explain. I just don't know who that is personally. If you could just let me explain who that is, I'd appreciate it. Sheriff of Ramsey County, Minnesota. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Well, if he's so it's not okay. I thought it was something relevant to this. It looked like he's just a sheriff. I'll look into it. That's great. Lovely Lorez, great to see you. I will be in Philadelphia on Sunday. Woohoo! I love coming home.
As he caught me, I'm from Pakistan. Yeah, I'm from Pakistan.
Live on patrol. I'll
last
look
time
it
it
up.
was Saudi Arabia. Then the last time before that, I think they said Nigeria, because I mean they're just so accurate. They get everything very accurate. So,
bro, what?
Hey man, why don't you get one of them red microphones?
Are you jealous? You keep bringing them up. Are you jealous?
So I hope someone was keeping that counter on the microphones, because that's like the third one. But I might have lost a ton of the
James, where do you live? Like not too like specific. Like, are you on East Coast, West Coast? Are you North? Are you South? Like, what state are you in? Because I mean, here's the thing. Everyone assumes anywhere you go in Philly, you'll get a real cheesesteak. It's not true. There are some places that make cheesesteaks, and they're not. Okay. Oh, you got. Well, there's some spots in Arizona. There's some spots in Arizona that make a good cheesesteak. I mean, you know what it is? You got to find the right spot, because a lot of places that want to put Philly in front of the word cheesesteak, and it's just literally like sliced cheese, cheap steak of meat, and stale buns. And it people are like, oh, a cheesesteak isn't that good. A cheesesteak is a heavenly creation. So you just got to find the right place. That's all.
References in between. So let me know if you guys were counting, and if so, if it's 3 or if it's more. So that's like Mike reference 5 or 6. Okay, well, we'll just call it 6, just, because it's probably more than that, honestly, and we just missed it. But
Larez knows. She knows. She knows. She's probably gone to her local spot, gotten a cheesesteak, and said, "This is shit." And went to a good hood spot and got a good one. So she knows. She knows. Only if you're from Philly do you know.
And we'll go from there.
Hey, Chris, how's
your she shed doing, by the way, bitch?
Hey, this is pretty badass.
Ooh, they're mad, man. I'll tell you, they would have been out at the bar. They're like, man, how can we get brownie points with Al?
Tell us what you need, baby boy.
Listen,
Aren't you the one who has the
dirty
positive
UA
meth
for me,
results
Twinkie.
online, Tiffany? Who the fuck are you calling a tweaker?
Hey, the fuck are you? What, you want to fight a girl, dude?
No, don't you have like the positive meth results posted online? Has this for methamphetamines? So yeah, Tiffany.
Hold on. Now, I want to make something very clear. I am not a fan at the fact that these medical records were somehow distributed by
Leaked
the
is the
internet.
word you're looking for.
Say again?
Leaked is the word you're looking for.
Leaked and disseminated on the internet. I don't like that. I understand Tiffany is a vile human being, but I am not a fan that happened because, again, we want to talk about there's a difference between right and wrong, the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. No one's medical or personal information should be exploited for people on the internet to make fun of.
Especially when it comes to something like that.
Exactly. However, because this is one of the most vile human beings and pieces of trash I've ever met, I'm okay with it. We'll continue on.
I'm not sure why you had to be that way with me yesterday. I even said you looked good with your hair down and not back, mostly because it hid your face. But since you want to say what you're about to say in a moment, that, it was only once.
I just thought that. He says your hair looks better down versus back because when it's down, it hides your face. I love it.
It was only
That's true, but it's me.
0.01. I think that's what Chris says. Do you know what 0.01 is? No, but I know what 11.7 is. It's more than 0.01 by quite a bit too. Isn't that weird, guys? He says, by 0.01, and then you'll see right here that it's actually more than that. But Tiffany goes on to say, it's because I took Sudafed. Like, you notice how she had to make sure that she said clozapam and cough medicine. I think I'm going to do a new piece of content, guys. And what I'm going to do is just for the sake of trying to prove that Tiffany is not a liar, I am going to go to different medical facilities and make different calls to different doctors. And I'm going to record it. And I'm going to ask them if taking cough medicine can give you false positives for methamphetamine. And I'm not just going to ask one doctor because that wouldn't be doing my due diligence. I need to ask 5 or 6, maybe even up to 8 or 9, depending on how long I want the video to be. But I'm really curious to get what their opinion is on the matter because everything that I've looked up clearly states that's not what happens. You don't just go ahead and around the exact time you're going to be drug tested, go, I'm just taking a bunch of cough medicine, thinking it's going to cover it up. Good try, though. Is that why I don't see no in that background anywhere?
Best results online.
I don't know.
Do you know what 0.1 is anyway, dude?
It was one fucking test for fucking Sudafed, you retarded cocksucker.
It doesn't give you F positive. God, you guys are dumb.
Wow. Oh my God, you guys are so dumb.
Not everybody's as dumb as you.
Why do you think I came over here to make fun of you fucking cucks? You three are the dumb motherfuckers. You're so goddamn dumb that everyone is making fun of you on YouTube. Everybody.
So what happened there, guys, was look, I don't like Chris, but I'll give it to him. Chris is a funny ass dude. I mean, he is so funny. He is like the town retard running around and shouting at everybody, you're dumb. You're so dumb. You know how dumb you are? I gotta run, pick my ass, and run down the street. Bye.
Oh,
okay. Why don't you go look at all the videos on YouTube for probation and bond?
I didn't even want
Well,
to
you had your little lawyer friend Tiffany right there the whole time, and she didn't tell you the difference between bond and probation, dummy.
So to hone in on that point too, what I was saying, because I'm like laughing halfway at this point. I don't take FPS serious by any means. Dude's a complete joke, right? But for Tiffany knowing so much and for all of his friends knowing so much, like Tyrants Beware, wanting to be lawyers, you think that they would have educated him on what the difference between bond and probation is. I mean, most people who don't even watch YouTube know the difference between bond and probation. I mean, I'd argue almost any grown adult knows the difference. Well, I'll take that back. Except, well, I can't really say he's grown. He's grown, you know, physically, but obviously not mentally.
The only reason I'm doing it is to give Val more content.
I'm for public safety. I do membership only snitches.
Quite a bit over here. We thought we'd come over and bring some entertainment.
Hey, you're all were so goddamn boring. Listen, you three fucks were shut up, lick the boot.
Maybe.
You guys were so goddamn
Lick the cock.
boring.
Why are you God, Ryder? You're gay, I swear.
All three of you fucking cucks are talking at the same time.
I hope you guys had a good night at the bar.
I just got some pussy, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, sure you guys had a good night at the bar.
His boyfriends online. That's what he's doing.
Lick the boot. When me and Tiffany get done fucking, we bring your mom in.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Bro, that is such a disgusting fucking visual.
What a like original joke, guys. Yeah, your mom. It's about as original as his little Backstreet Boys haircut he's trying to sport.
It's so disgusting. Oh my God. I'll just hold a gun to your head and fucking steal your money.
I mean, when I was younger, I would have.
Coming from the guy who like pissed bullets, right?
You'd have peed all over yourself too.
Shut the fuck up.
You'd have peed all over yourself, little
all
Chrissy.
this shit talk about you gonna come fucking visit me. Bring your scrawny little tweaker meth head. Yes.
Please do. We want to buy you a steak.
I'll buy you a motherfucking steak dinner after I'm off.
You know, Ryder, just remember, man, it's usually the smallest dogs that bark the loudest, boy. Just remember that.
Fucking bald face, bitch.
I would mop the floor with a little bit.
I'll let Tiffany kick your fucking ass. Come on.
Oh, this is funny.
Come on. You can't leave the shit shed, can you?
Oh, you're scared, aren't you,
I
Chris?
can.
You're fucking scared, aren't you, Chris? What's the matter now that you're a felon?
Teammate, didn't I go to your ped? What would stop me from going to another state?
Motherfucker, just come to Indiana.
We don't want you here at our house. No, you're not welcome.
You're not welcome to my house.
We want to buy you a steak because we feel bad for you. You look like shit.
You do need to eat, Chris. Like, for real, dude. You are fucking tiny. GMA, why are you hanging with these people, man?
GMA, you're better than this, bro.
These are my friends.
They're your friends. They're not your fucking friends. Chris just fucked your fucking case up, dude.
Yes, DMA, listen to the meth addicts.
Nobody fucks my case up. Dude, you guys are coming up here and
he gives you bad advice, man. All Chris has got is prison lawyer advice. He don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
You've done like 99% of the talking. You don't let anyone. You don't know how a conversation works, man. Like no
what
one.
Do you think I'm gonna do? Gonna get railroaded by the three of you fucking
ask me
fucks
a question
together?
and then you don't let me answer it. You just keep talking over me, man. So
well, because you're not gonna have a legit answer anyway.
You are.
Then don't ask me anything.
Just soak it in and ask yourself, why do you keep letting people give you bad legal advice, you dumb fuck?
What bad legal advice?
Every time I watch you, you're taking some dumb fucking prison lawyer legal advice and you get fucked.
Says the guy that doesn't know the difference between bond and probation.
Doesn't know the difference between holding guns to women's head.
Says the retard that took a plea bargain and
says the motherfucker talking like a queer from a motherfucking she shed.
Yeah, how many plea bargains have you taken, Chris?
In my lifetime or recently?
In your
since
lifetime,
I've been doing this shit, since I've been claiming to take a stance, None, motherfucker. What about you? Didn't you just get a fucking warrant quashed from after talking to JJ, the elected jailer from Meade County? And then you went on somebody else's panel and said that you talked to somebody from Kentucky?
Tell me how that works.
Correct.
Oh, you tell me how that works.
I mean, you know, you're the one saying it, so you know.
Called a snitch, baby.
Can we look at some proof here instead of you just talking about it? I'll bring it up.
What do you mean proof, bitch? You ain't never had proof for nothing in your fucking
your
lifetime,
proof,
dude.
You're saying this, so where's your proof?
You're saying this.
We'll bring it up.
You suck the fucking lead off that microphone, dude. I go, take it in.
You don't have any
I
proof?
want to see how deep you can go with your dark fucking eyes, dude.
You make
Look at
some
his
really
eyes.
good arguments there.
Look at that motherfucker's eyes, man.
I didn't
Very
think so.
intellectual arguments.
You look like a walking fucking yesterday.
I didn't think so.
You're such a closet, Chris.
You
Such
look
a
like you
closet.
haven't slept in 7 fucking days, Chris Ruff.
You know, as usual, when you call him out for any kind of evidence, he has nothing. He has nothing. He'll say that I'm working with JJ or somebody from Meade County, and that some, podunk town in Timbuktu, Kentucky.
Yeah, guys, you got Chris Ruff. He was on a panel with JJ 1 or 2 times, and because of that, poof, magic. We just surpass every other law and regulation, and road straight to freedom land. Yeah,
Kentucky can magically get my warrants dissipated overnight. Like, I don't know. He doesn't understand how bond and probation works, as we have shown. So I'm not surprised that he has this fantasy about this.
Dude, will you fucking listen, Chris, listen, let me help you real quick. It's S.
You can't pronounce it, honey. He's got fake teeth.
It's not F.
Give him a break.
S.
What are you talking about?
See, you can't fuck.
Oh, that's.
I was talking to my chat. I don't know what you're
You
going
just
on
don't
about.
laugh at my speech impediment.
Is it a speech impediment or are you just fucking flaming, bro?
What are you talking about?
Look at him. He looks like fucking
flaming.
Huh?
I
Look,
don't think
Jim.
it makes any sense, man.
This motherfucker looks like Edward Scissorhands and shit.
Hey, let's watch some evidence. You're live. Let's watch some evidence.
Let's watch some evidence. You're live. Let's watch some evidence. Let's watch some motherfucking, what do they call it? Frauditor videos. Let's watch some frauditor videos. I'm friends with the fraudit wrangler, says Chris Ruff. Yeah, you two have a lot in common, Chris.
Is this all you got?
About putting guns to people's heads to steal from them. You and Kyle.
That's not all Ryder has. He's also got his really funny. You guys have the same mic joke that he's used like 20 times now.
Does that scare you?
That lady, that pregnant lady.
It don't scare me, motherfucker. What are you gonna do? You threatening to put a gun to my fucking head, bitch?
I let that play for a few minutes because I just wanted to.
What a shit show! I'm sorry, that is just.
I wanted to just absorb that. First of all,
you
notice how when he's like in the middle of his rage, he's quick to bring up Wrangler. Like he's upset. Like, hey, David, you and I, we talked about this every time we stream, and we're on the same page. The Wrangler Ryder feud is just it's nonsense. Let it go. It's childish nonsense. But this is pure entertainment right here.
This is raving insanity, is what it is. Yeah, you're right. It's entertaining too, but I mean, these guys. This is just. You can't make this up. I mean, you cannot script something like that.
You know what's crazy, David? When you are watching a live stream in a panel with a bunch of maniacs foaming at the mouth, screaming at each other, and DMA is quiet, that's how you know that this is insane. The DMA's just there. And anytime DMA is in a situation, the dude won't shut up. He won't shut up.
Have you noticed one other thing that just occurred to me while I was watching this? Maybe it's because they all have the same first name.
Oh.
They're all Chris.
I just know. What if this was like a conspiracy? They set this up. Oh,
I think we're onto something. It's the Chris Society.
Oh my god! And Tiffany, Tiffany probably was born a man. Maybe her first name was Tiffany, so maybe she's Chris too. Maybe she's a Chris too.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh my god!
And this is
Wait,
secret plot to take over the world.
If Lick the Boot's first name is Chris, totally, this is a setup. There's no way. Oh my god!
It's a conspiracy to take over our computers and therefore the world.
Right. That's play on. This is only getting better.
I mean, you keep bringing it up. Is that what you're thinking about?
Bring it. Bring it.
Is that what you're thinking about?
Yeah, you see if I bitch out like your last fucking victims. I'll shove that gun so goddamn far up your ass, you'll wish you ate.
My last victim, you said that there was 2 women. So don't you mean my victims?
Victims?
Is that what you mean? Get your story straight, bro.
Victims, not
Get
victims.
your story straight.
I got my story straight, motherfucker. You get your story straight. You fucking pussy.
And if it was
You
2
wanna rob
women
me?
and they
You wanna
bitched
come rob
out,
me?
what did you
wanna
expect 2
see how it
women to
works out
do?
for you? You come rob me, motherfucker.
Fucking idiot.
And look, I'm going to call the cops on him. I'm going to call the cops on him.
That's not what
I never said that.
Hey, were you drinking? You're drinking whiskey
Yeah,
tonight?
you
What
must
were
be drinking whiskey. All right, guys. So now let's like just take a second and think about this real quick. If for public safety has such certainty to say shit like, I said that I was going to call the cops on him when everybody else can clearly see that's not true. What makes you think that he doesn't do that exact same thing with every single thing that comes out of his mouth? Let's think about this one more time, okay? He's saying I said something that I didn't. You guys can go back, hear it yourself. DMA and Direct D also call him out on it, right? But he still goes with it like it's fact and it's proof. And this is the biggest problem. How can you believe anything this dude says when he shows his ass time and time again? It's like the boy that cried wolf. I'm sure you've all heard that story growing up as a little small child. At one point, he cried wolf and no one came when the actual wolf was there. And that's what's going to happen to you for public safety is the day that you cry wolf when you really need the help, nobody's going to be there. Maybe Tiffany. But wait, you guys are breaking up. Oh, wait, but then you said you weren't. It's like, man, I tell
Well, that's something I need. I need evidence of because I need to like. When again? I'm so out of the loop. Was there a period where Tiffany and Chris were breaking up?
I don't know. I
I
heard rumors, but I never did find out either. You know, you got to wonder where she is in all of this because he has got such a long legal record of hitting women that you have to wonder what's going on in their relationship.
I mean, I'm hoping it's not just like because as you know, people on the internet will just make random stuff up just to, they will lie blatantly about people's relationships, their history, their past, their families, just to have a big "oh my god, really" moment, So I'm hoping that people aren't just starting that nonsense because that's lowering yourself to what these frauditors, including Christopher Ryder, does. But I'm curious, like.
Well, I thought Donnie Kruger had pretty much established he was convicted of domestic battery back in the late 90s.
Well, yes, but here's the thing: if we're here saying that okay, someone committed a crime in the past and they're on the up and up since then, let it go. I get that, but I'm not even looking at that. I'm more looking at in this case if they are truly breaking up, like what is the basis for? Where's the evidence of that? And if it does exist, Chris, be honest about it. But the thing is, and I said this the other day when we streamed, I don't see Tiffany going anywhere because she's scared for her life.
Huh? Yeah, that makes sense.
Because if he's acting like this is a daily occurrence for public safety. I promise you. He finds someone to yell at when he gets pissed off. So he's yelling at these 3 grown men on a panel at 3 a.m. What's to say he's not yelling at Tiffany right now? Let's say he's not yelling at the dog and kicking the dog and beating up whoever, So I don't know.
But this guy, I mean, well, have we heard this whole thing about him swatting Kaiser. Is that true?
Well, yeah, he sent the police to Kaiser's house, claimed that he performed a quote unquote wellness check and had a flood of officers stating that there potentially was a dead body. I probably am misquoting it. That's my understanding of what's taken place. And here's the funny thing. All these Wrangler haters that come in, oh, you're Kaiser, daddy. Kaiser's your daddy. You talk to him every day. I haven't spoken to Kaiser since the springtime, I want to say. Like, spoken to him, like text message, email, phone. I haven't. That's how disconnected. That's the disconnect that we have. So people say we talk every day. It's BS. So I don't even know the truth. If I spoke to Kaiser, he would tell me what actually happened. But I don't.
Because if Ryder had anything to do with that, that is a serious felony. You could get somebody killed doing that.
Well, he claimed that he did call he claims that yes, he instigated the SWAT, but he didn't call 911. He called the non-emergency line. But if you call the non-emergency line and then say that say it again, I'm sorry.
That's like saying when you rob the bank, it's okay because you didn't use an Uzi, you just used a handgun. I mean, it's the same difference. Who cares who you call?
Or if you call the non-emergency line and claim that there's a fire and it's in the fire truck, well, it's not my fault that that fire truck came when there wasn't a fire. I called the non-emergency line.
Yeah,
you know
I just, man.
I know. It's just this guy. This guy
can't keep your little story straight. Because I never said that.
Hey, how about everybody shut up and let DMA talk? Let's for once let DMA actually do something on YouTube. Talk, DMA.
For once, want to do something. I was just wondering what you guys were drinking tonight at the bar, or you guys drinking at the pad?
I don't fucking drink, DMA. I don't have to drink. This is fucking 3 months of you dumb fucks over here on this channel talking a bunch of shit, thinking that you're fucking high and mighty and better than anybody else. You ain't shit, man. Your channels fucking suck. You don't know what you're talking about with law. Chris just fucking instigates pigs and stands on bumpers and then fucking preaches fucking sob shit for the courtroom. Motherfuckers, y'all don't know what the fuck you're doing. DMA, I watched you go in and get yourself arrested when the girl you were dating at the time had a slam dunk fucking lawsuit, but you couldn't handle her getting the attention. So you walked in and got yourself arrested. Then you go crying like a little motherfucking bitch and hung out with your mommy because you had 15 fucking measly days in jail, you pussy.
Yeah, why? What's so bad about hanging out with my mom,
man?
dude?
Did you shave
Hang out with my mom. And for one,
he shaved his fucking head before he went in.
I said that I was going to go in there and get arrested.
Like he was. I bet you waxed your pussy before you went in.
I had nothing to do with Sweetie at
So
all.
what? That's Tiffany's
I said I
fucking
was going to
brother.
go in
So
there and get
fucking what,
arrested from the
Chris?
beginning, man. That was what I said. So you don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you still talking, DMA?
Clearly, you and Tiffany both come from class, so sorry.
Clearly, you and Tiffany both come from class. Well, and listen, you're really doing a shitty job. You're supposed to talk over Chris Ryder every time he tries to talk.
Talk about class.
Jesus Christ, dude! Do you really think you're going to get anywhere on YouTube? Lick the boot. Really?
Do you?
No, I don't give a fuck.
YouTube isn't what our lives revolve around, unlike you, deflated.
You are trying hard to make
That's the funniest thing I've heard in years. All right, Will, do we need to call an ambulance?
No.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing. That's all they care about is YouTube.
David, just a moment, my friend. Just give me 1 minute.
Really?
Do you?
No, I don't give a fuck.
YouTube isn't what our lives revolve around, unlike you,
Ladies and gentlemen of the live stream, please observe a moment of silence while Will's head explodes.
He told people, Tiffany said, I said our lives don't revolve around the internet. Oh my god. Okay.
All right, Will. Deep breaths. Come on, you can do it.
Yes, I'm okay. Hold up. Hold up. David, put up some interesting wallpaper. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Well, you've got me. You got to bring me back up to do that. Hang on. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, there you go. Yeah. And Chris Ryder has announced he is suing everyone, not just certain people, but everybody. Let me also show you his latest thing that he put out. Did you guys know Chris Ryder can sing? I thought this was fascinating because he's done a new album he's got out. Check this out. It's Chris Ryder sings Neil Diamond's favorite fraudening songs. Selections include all of these classics, including let's see, I'm a Believer in Fraudening, Sweet Frauditor, Brother Love's Traveling Frauditor Show, Cracklin' Frauditor, Sung Blue Busted, and that's not all, folks. That's right. There's a duet with Tiffany Napier entitled You Don't Bring Me Fraudits Anymore. You don't bring me fraudits. You don't get me busted. Anyway, so get this now. It's out on Dipstick Records. You can get it for Christmas right now. Or did it even get out there? Oh dear. Did it work? There we go. I think we lost Will, guys. I'm not sure what happened. But that's okay. Will, you still there, man? Anyway, one of the things that's fascinating about this whole thing, while Will recovers here, we'll talk about it a little bit. I'd like to know what y'all think in the chat about how much of this is Ryder putting on an act and how much of this is Chris Ryder and we're seeing Chris as he actually is? What do y'all think? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's possible, CyberX, that Will has passed on from laughing. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Terminator may be right, too. He may be rolling on the floor and he muted his mic so we can't hear him. I'm not sure what's going on there. But he's apparently left me hanging, so I have to figure out something. So what do you guys, I am curious, though. What do you guys think? Is this actually, yeah, Book You Are, I think you're right. It's probably half and half because he knows it's YouTube and he has to put on a show. But by the same token, does he realize what he's, does he realize how many people are watching this and watching him and realizing, I just wonder how much he's actually putting on in a way that he doesn't understand the damage he's doing to himself. It's pretty bad when you have Direct D and DMA saying that you have no integrity. That is just pathetic. I'm not sure what to think of that because that is really one of the worst. It's just really something that is beyond comprehension. If those two think you're a scumbag, that's pretty bad. Are you back with us now, Will?
Don't
I think Will may be back with us.
Please.
Will, you there?
I can't laugh anymore. Everything hurts.
Well, I showed him Chris Ryder's new record album, so
I've seen it. Thank you for taking the wheel while I went and puked in my bathroom. Thank you. Literally puked and half of my whole stomach just cramped from the.
But remember, Will, the internet is not something we're all that worried about. Or YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube is not all that what we're worried about.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna start laughing again. Bro. I promise I can't. I'll die. I'll vomit in my sleep. But
Tube lick the boot. Really?
Yeah, I think Lucinda's got a good point too. That he's also got a real substance problem. He's like wasted every one of these videos.
No, I don't give a fuck.
YouTube isn't what our lives revolve around, unlike you, deflated.
You all are trying hard to make YouTube money. We are
revolve around.
No, I don't give a fuck.
YouTube isn't what our lives revolve around, unlike you, deflated.
You all are trying.
You've got to put that in the intro.
Hold on, I have two things that are going in. And listen, tomorrow when we're gonna stream tomorrow night, guys. Like I got two gold clips that's going in the intro. The intro was screwed up tonight. Those two are going in the intro. My God. Oh my God, Lores, my dear, I am fine. I'm fine. You know what? I didn't. Hold on. I'm seeing.
Oh, that's right. Bookie Warren pointed out a song I forgot. Frauded river, wider than a mile. I'm crossing.
Cyber said, I think Will's died live. Imagine if I just died. The stream just kept going and I just died. Like from laughing. Like 3 days later, hey guys, we're still streaming. What happened to old Will?
He laughed a lot.
Oh my God. Okay, let's keep. Well, I'm sorry. That's just
really.
Do you?
No, I don't give a fuck.
YouTube isn't what our lives revolve around, unlike you, deflated.
You all are trying hard to make YouTube money. We are living our life and fucking publishing it.
Oh yeah, GS for sure. I'll tell you what. And I'm not saying it's right. Okay, like if there was some things that little baby for public safety needed, and he didn't get like the rest of people growing up, I don't think that's funny. But it might help explain if I could figure out how deep this mommy wound is, why he lashes out and attacks and thinks the way he does. Because I just don't understand this dude. Like I don't understand what his end game is. He's facing a lot of serious shit. And he's just playing it off like it's absolutely nothing. So, while he may have a good poker face, the shtick's not gonna last forever, Ryder. There's going to be an end point. There's gonna be a point, boom, where it crashes.
You all.
You said that me and Direct D's channels suck. I mean, your channel has 18 million views. Direct D has 84 million. Mine has about 100 million.
It don't fucking matter, bro. Listen, you didn't hear the difference. You're trying. You're out there trying. You're putting in everything you got. Fucking give me content, give me content, give me content. All me and Tiffany are doing is every once in a while hitting record while we live our lives, bitch.
Hey, Barry Cooper's in the. Hold on. I muted him. Barry Cooper's in the chat and says, "Who's the drunk trans?"
Yeah, we know you got fat stacks, Chris. We know.
Hey, Chris, you think that fucking black leather fucking Target jacket looks good on you, dude?
I got it at Walmart, but yeah, it does look good on me.
You did get it at Walmart. I told you. I knew it. Fucking
so what?
Oh yeah. So in case you guys didn't know, it turns out that if you have a leather jacket, you're automatically the villain and a bad guy, according to Chris's very smart approach to mental manipulation, right?
$. So what?
This shirt costs more than that jacket.
Why don't you call your Gorilla Publishing and get some of your money?
As little as you are.
Who's Gorilla Publishing?
You know who the fuck Gorilla Publishing is, motherfucker.
I do.
Yeah.
And for those of you guys who don't know, Gorilla Publishing is a channel ran by an individual. His name is Ron Durbin. And that was the guy who the angry vet was upset that he called him a fed because they had a little spew. So
what I
asked him all your money. You're giving him all your money.
Giving him who is this another fucking
is it to him? Oh, thank you for that information.
What? Dude, you are fucking higher than draft right now.
Somebody
4 or 5.
Bro, I'm giving Gorilla Publishing, whoever the fuck that is, money all of a sudden. You're muted, bro. Just shut up. You're not talking to anybody.
Ryder, 4 or 5.
What giving money to who? Like that, bro, is this another like tweak fantasy where you like you're up for so long that you come up with these delusions of things that only make sense to you?
Delusion.
Deflect.
He's calling it a delusion.
Go ahead, you can talk now.
Do you not realize that every time a penny goes somewhere, there's a
I will just say this, like we're making fun of for public safety and talking about his behavior. But it's clear whatever he's on, Tiffany's on too, because they're both just like two little chihuahuas, just ankle biters
Just
at this point. With no, like, for what? You know, like, come on now. Come on.
Trail.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Why are you being secretive about it?
Dude, let's look at something. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, panic time. Just answer the question.
You got a trail, right? Let's look at it. Point me in a direction. We'll look at it right now.
I just told you the direction. Guerrilla Publishing. It's where your buddy's going. From
Guerrilla
Direct D
Publishing.
Channel.
Is that a YouTube channel?
You know what the fuck it is. You tell us.
Sounds like a business.
It does sound like a business. It's business.
Oh, that's Ron Durbin. Okay.
No, not that one. Unless he's in there with you.
Yeah.
No, it's the one your fucking Direct D money's going to. Fucking liar. What are you lying about that for anyway? Are you trying to hide your money? Well, so you could be indigent when you go to court?
Gorilla. Bro, what are you?
Dude, your
what?
soft shit is stupid, man.
This is Guerrilla Publishing. I don't know who the fuck this is.
There's another one.
Do you see that I'm not even subscribed to that? You see that?
Because it ain't.
Look, I'm probably about 26 to 28, depending on how old Ryder is, but years younger than he is. And even I do not have this much energy at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like when I was younger, you know, and maybe we were at a bar until, you know, pretty late, I could see still being a little rowdy. But this is like next level tweak.
Go on, and you know it. Ah, dude. Why?
I mean, and that's a good point too. I mean, listen, I've been out Friday, Saturday, Sunday night with the. I shouldn't say Sunday night because I've shown up to work and completely wasted it. Boss is like, "You okay, Will? Huh? Yeah, I just have a migraine. Okay, rest yourself." So, but yeah, like I have a night out with the boys. You know, lady friend and I've gone out a couple of nights. Yeah, we come home, hammered, straight. Come home hammered, but we're never like this. Most people, when they are losing their mind because of intoxication, either they're in the process of drinking or they're not drinking. They're high on something. Usually when people are like wasted to the point of whatever, they just want to go to bed, close their eyes. I'm speaking from experience here. So like, yeah, like this is he's not just leaving the bar at 3 a.m. drunk, him and Tiffany. Like there's a little something else going on. They had a little something else while they was having their liquor.
Well, I kind of wonder how long they'd been up at that point because they were sure acting like they were just tweaked out of their minds.
Honestly, like that's. Ooh, this is. I mean, this is. I don't see how for public safety has any credibility after this, especially since the whole world is promoting this.
I wonder why he had any before this.
I don't know, but let's play on. And just like all these channels right now are like streaming. People are like telling me, hey, people are like, hey, go look at this channel, go look at that channel. There's another channel called Resla, RESLA. They're streaming Angry Vet, Christopher Direct D is on. It looks like they're talking about something, but I can't hear it because I'm on the stream right now. Anyway, whatever. I saw Troll was in it. I'm afraid to comment because since Troll's in it, he'll be like, "Hey guys, that guy Frauder Mania supports a murderer." Though Frauder Troll doesn't even know who I am. Like, dude, go be with your wife. Go be with your kids. Go hide in Canada. Like, don't come at me when you know nothing about me. Screw you. Anyway.
Why are you hiding that shit?
What else?
If you're subscribed to Troll, I'm not saying he's a bad content creator. I like his videos. He's part of the reason why I started a channel in the first place. I don't appreciate people just like saying these terrible statements about me that he knows is not factually true because I don't support Wrangler, and none of us do. But again, he has to do it to protect his own ass because he's the one to introduce the world to Wrangler. But again, like he picks on me. He doesn't, comedy show, Hezekiah, Blackheart. He doesn't pick on any of them when they come on his. The moment he sees me, even GS comes in his chat, and he doesn't say anything about Wrangler. Me, he always comes at me. Kfar, he was laughing with Kfar on panel once. Me, the moment he sees my name, he wants to call me out and say, "Oh, you're a Wrangler supporter. The guy don't support him." Like I don't like that. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's carry on.
What are you talking about? Let's go to Google.
Isn't it? Wait a minute. Are you on welfare in Arizona, bro? Uh-oh. He's on welfare.
So look, here's my recent searches on Google. Gorilla. There's no Gorilla Publishing anywhere in there.
State paying for your babies, dude. Is that what's going on? Hey, look, man. I'm fucking go for it, man. If you can get money out of the government, man, I ain't got no quarrels with you on that. Go for it, bro. I won't call you out no more on your channel. Not for that. If you're getting money from the state for your babies, more power to you.
Books and art
you're a
by
fucking
Jennifer
grifter,
Pellet. What?
You're a fucking grifter.
Says the dude with 4 different fucking GoFundMe's asking for money.
Boy, talk about the takes one to know one.
Ooh, you got settled. You didn't win.
That's win.
That's not a win.
You don't know jack shit about law, Chris.
I do. You only got 10 grand too. You didn't get 100.
Dude, you pled to a fucking probation.
Remember, this is the guy that based his whole paid snitch stream off of thinking that he knew the difference between probation and bond when he did it.
That is true.
You only got 10.
I don't understand how
you only got 10.
I don't understand.
Not 100.
What?
You said you got 100 grand. You only got 10.
Oh, I got more money than you think, but I ain't telling
No,
you how
you only
much
got
money
10.
I got. You figure it out.
You got 10.
Oh, I only got 10, huh?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. All right. I'll tell you this much. Y'all don't know jack shit about what you're talking about on YouTube.
You only got 10.
No, you don't know what you're talking about. You need to stop fucking misleading audiences, dude.
Says the guy misleading audiences.
You motherfuckers have no idea what lawsuits are about.
Why'd you rat out Kaiser
I didn't have
too?
to rat nobody out. I've never ratted anybody out.
You called his PO.
What?
You tried to call his probation. You tried to call the bond. You sent the cops to his house. That's ratting him out.
Who, Kaiser?
Yeah.
Fucking let me at him.
What does that mean? You called the
Let me at him.
you
Listen,
recorded
if I
yourself
had to
doing
fuck
it.
the law, Kaiser wouldn't be alive right now.
You're a rat.
Membership
rat?
only.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. That motherfucker's trying to hurt my old lady's kids, man. Fuck you, dude.
Hurt her kids? How?
Yeah, her kids. Motherfucker, you
How?
ain't got nobody fucking threatening your fucking.
It's funny because I'm going to make a statement right now, and I know there's trolls watching, and they're going to clip this, go to Stone Vet's channel, Shiz, whoever the frick they want to associate themselves with, and be like, oh, Private Mania is in support of being Kaiser's son. That has never happened. Wrangler has never once threatened anyone's child. What Wrangler has done, what Kaiser has done, is say that Tiffany, for not paying child support for her children, will be held accountable in the future. And any abuse that they have dealt at the hands of Tiffany or Chris will face justice. Now, if there's something I'm missing, show me. But again, this is just Chris talking out of his ass. It is. It is. David, I don't know your take on all this, but I'm just saying, like, to me, this is just he's just talking.
I find it interesting that Tiffany rants and raves about how unfair it is, but she won't, because she has to pay child support because the husbands, I guess the 2 ex-husbands, have custody. But it doesn't matter. But there's a certain real element of hypocritical sexism in her argument that only men should have to pay child support. I mean, that's really kind of what she's saying. That she's a mom, so she shouldn't have to pay child support. She's pretty much said that. That is very disturbing.
Yeah, that's not in today's day and age. That's such a old school narrative. In today's day and age, it doesn't work like that. You know?
Yeah, if you are not the custodial parent, you pay child support. End of story.
Right. I'm trying to...
And I think it's probably a really good thing that she does not have. She has to have supervised visitation, right? Isn't that correct?
Correct. Yes.
That's a good thing, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Just real quick, guys. I'm just dropping a quick link into my second channel. If you're here, you haven't subscribed already, guys, I need you. Please help me out here. This is my second channel. I've been working hard, putting out really quality videos on that channel. These are videos. This channel is more of a satire channel. We make fun of frauders. We laugh. We make fun. We joke. This channel is kind of like a logistical, like, hey, look, let's talk about the law. Let's talk about what these clown frauditors, let's talk about how they actually are criminals. So I break these videos down. I really take a lot of time to explain. I find case law. I have evidence. All these frauditors that say, hey, I have proof, and never show the proof. I have the proof, and I back it up. Lorez, I know you are a loyal subscriber, day one subscriber, Lorez. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you so much. But guys, yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe there. We do premieres. The premieres are kind of lightly viewed, but that's okay. That's okay. Not a problem. Hopefully you guys eventually will come over to the channel. But if you haven't subscribed already, please go subscribe to my second channel. What we're going to do a live stream there, and it's going to be fully intellectual. So it's going to be completely different. It's going to be it's not going to be subjective. These streams are objective. I am a subjective channel, and that's okay. It's not an echo chamber. It's not a bunch of murder supporters. It's a subjective channel. But that channel is very objective, and we just talk about the truth. Lucinda Saunders, thank you for subscribing. That means a lot. Guys, hey. Guys. Go be like Lucinda. Lucinda's cool. Lucinda, she gets it. And you know what, Suits where Harvey Specter would always say to Mike Ross, you don't get it. You have to get it. And Mike would be like, get what? And Harvey would be like, it. Get it. Lucinda Saunders, she gets it. Go sub, guys. It's literally that simple. And that channel is going to grow just like this channel has grown. And we're going to put out great videos and great content. Anyway, put that out there. And while we're at it, and David, if you want to get your channel and put it in the live chat, I'll submit it. Because David has some nice videos out too. David has a fantastic video on Poster 7, and even a very emotional video as well, talking about his personal life story. Go drop David's David. Go drop your channel in the chat. Get you some.
Getting it.
Yep, yeah, because David's awesome. I appreciate David being around. You know what's funny? It's actually funny. There was a period of time, like right when I was getting the most hate for being around Fraud Wrangler. The one consistent factor that people say, like, "Oh, Will, I don't like any of your panelists. They're all Wrangler supporters." Except the David guy. That David guy sounds like he speaks with reason. Bring that David guy back. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, like sure, like okay. Anyway, let's
Well, we got them fooled.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, there's David. Go subscribe to David as well. David Persons. He's not really. He puts content out, but he's more about just being around, and he knows his stuff too. But look at his Poster 7 video. Very few anti-frauder channels have put out videos explaining Poster 7. I'm proud of the fact that my Poster 7 video is one of the most viewed, where people are like, "Hey, this anti-frauder gets it." But David put out a really good one as well that's on his channel. So go subscribe, go get him some support, go get him some subs. Absolutely. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's funny. I have people that I have all these hater channels because of my past transgressions, I guess you can say, which aren't even transgressions, just a new content creator, but whatever. But they come at me every day email, messages, barrage anytime I make a post, a community post, a video, a short. And they're like, oh, let's just insult him. Let's insult his family. Let's threaten him. Let's threaten his job. Let's do all these things, you know. And then the one guy the other day, I commented on Dummy Kruger's community post about Sugar Pimp. And literally, I had this one guy comment, F you, Harold. Okay, he's trying to dox me, whatever. F you, Harold. You put out shit content. And I'm like, I've never heard of you before, number one. Number two, this has nothing to do with my channel. Number three.
Thank you for your opinion. And go jump in the lake. Yeah, I mean.
Truthfully, but then when I looked and I realized, he's an anti-you-know-what supporter. So I'm like, okay. And these are people that never watch a minute of my content, but then go around telling people that my content is so bad simply because of who I associated with a year ago, that they should not support my channel at all. Understand, I was going to do a collab with Dummy Kruger back in January. We had everything planned out and scheduled. I have the emails to prove it if you want to see them. We were going to do a collab. But in essence, because all of these trolls emailed him and said, hey, do not do a video with this guy. He supports a murderer. It never happened. And that's the unfortunate reality. So my point of all this is when I see people like you listen that say that you like my content and you know you're a supporter, that means the world to me because we've been through hell and back on this channel, and I legitimately appreciate that. I really do. Lorez, you're my number one too. Lorez, I love you. I love all of you supporters so much. Thank you for being here. But anyway, we're gonna finish the video. But like I said, guys, if you haven't, go subscribe to David. Like I said, David, did you say you were gonna put? No. I know.
I did. I put it in there already.
Christmas video to come out, but David, put together a video, another good video. You know, something we can promote the heck out of. You know.
Okay, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, totally. I mean, we'll get you the support.
I got a couple probably coming down the pike.
There we go. All right, yeah, you know, we'll support the heck out of it. So go for it. All right, let's wrap this video up, guys. It's later than I plan on streaming, but it's okay. I'm happy to be here. Let's have a look. Let's wrap this video up. Let's watch For Public Safety rage quit. That's kind of what we're waiting for.
Yeah, it's kind of entertaining.
And kids going to their houses and shit, bitch.
Paid snitch. Membership only snitch.
So it's okay for you to try and call the cops and report him for doing drugs, right? That makes that okay?
No, I didn't call and report him for shit. The only thing I did was call a welfare check-in on the bitch that's missing.
We all saw
He's
that.
a murderer.
No, we all saw you call and report him. Or tried to.
Welfare check on a missing woman.
No, you called a probation department and tried to report to his probation officer that he was doing drugs. That's snitching.
It ain't about drugs.
That's called ratting. Do you want to watch it? I'll play it.
What he's doing to my fucking kids, bitch.
You're not your
I
kids.
feel like Mr. Tummy Tough Knuckles. He might be tough, but I guess you're not too observant.
I love it. Direct D going to bed.
They're not his kids. I wish he would stop that. That is.
Like literally, you have enemies of Kaiser supporting Kaiser just to put more public safety in his place. That's how beautiful this is. You know. Oh my god.
You might have just came into the stream, but this has nothing to do with Kaiser. This has to do with the fact that For Public Safety is a snitch, but he wants to go around and point the finger at everybody else and call them a snitch. And Chris is just demonstrating through Ryder's own live stream, his membership only live stream, that he is in fact a snitch. Doesn't matter who it was to or who it was on. It doesn't matter if I snitch on Generally Specific, if I snitch on you, Knuckles, if I snitch on Navy Girl. I mean, I snitched, right? There's no changing that. So,
do you want to watch it?
Calm down, man. Relax.
Watch
Chris.
whatever
Your
the
kids,
fuck you
Chris.
want.
Calling everyone a bitch.
Your kids, Chris.
Wow.
They're not your kids.
They're your kids, right, Chris?
If I'm stepdad
Your
or
kid?
fucking
They're
not,
not your kids.
motherfucker.
You're not
Just 'cause
stepdad
you all
either.
ain't never had no man in your lives, which you can tell by the way you talk.
Yeah, we haven't had a man in our lives like you,
No,
but
you
that's
haven't,
weird.
dude. I'm listening to you right now. You have
There's a
never,
difference
ever
between-
had a man in
there's
your
a
life lick
difference
the whole
between
boot.
being
Hey, lick the whole
masculine
boot. A
and
real
being
man
like
would
you
say their
are, bro.
fucking
It's
name.
very
Shut up,
toxic.
DM.
Did anybody else catch that? Like that was the weirdest shit. And I didn't even know how to respond. Like I was honestly taken off, like off guard. I'm like, he's like, you ain't never had a man in your life. You ain't never had a man in your life. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right. I've never had a man in my life. I like women, bro.
I was about to say, I'm like, I have a dad that raised me, but I don't have a man in my life. I have a woman that is the woman of my dreams, even though trolls claim she's a man for some reason, even though I've shown pictures. She's clearly not a man, but yeah, I think that's a very strange line of questioning, quite honestly. Again, at this point, he's just talking out of his behind. Let's watch him rage quit.
He seems to think something the Navy girl said in their chat that we're watching is pretty accurate. If Ryder says that he thinks if he speaks it, therefore it's true. It's really, I mean, that's about the size of it.
Yeah, and that's just, and that's his MO. That's just naturally how he is. That's how, when he comes on our streams, when he has his own streams, when he's commenting on other people's streams, yeah, completely. Like I'm curious what Tyron Beware has streamed and he said tonight. I'm legit curious. But anyway,
oh, did he have a stream tonight?
I don't know. I'm never there. It'll pop up in my recommend and I'll hop on and then they'll all crap on me and I'm like, okay, let me just go. But anyway, let's just, I'm not gonna pause it again until he rage quits. So guys, enjoy the rage quit.
Bro, like what are you saying, Chris? Like you're not making any sense.
Mate, let's shut up, DMA.
Yeah, you shut up.
Real man would say their
bro.
fucking name, lick the boot. What's your fucking name, bitch?
Shut up. It's like the whole boot. You can call me
No,
Mr.
what's your
Lick the Whole
fucking
Boot
name,
to you,
bitch?
actually.
Look at these motherfuckers gonna pull up a motherfucking fraud to their fucking channel.
I mean, it's you. It's
Yeah,
you in the
it's
video.
You. It's you paid snitching. Hey, pay my membership and watch me snitch. My name's Chris Ryder, the FBI informant.
Let's do it. Let's call the probation department of Etowah County, Alabama, where Michael Kaiser is on probation for currently five charges in which he had to pay, what was it, the bond?
I don't know.
We'll do it later. He's out on bond and facing 5 charges currently from a crime that he committed in 2022 that he allegedly committed in 2022. Now he's currently on probation for getting caught up doing it again, which is burglaries, stealing guns is what it's mostly about. This time he stole a safe from his employer is what the records would say. Not just a safe, but also a credit card, and committed fraud with the credit card. So that's what he's on probation for now. And he hasn't been adjudicated yet. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and make the call. Yes, ma'am. I need to report some crimes that's being committed by a person who is on probation with your all's department.
Okay, what's the person's name?
Michael William Kaiser, Kiser.
Now, remember, guys, he said that he made a call in regards to his kids, which they're not even his kids. Like I said, that stuff you're doing, Chris, is so weird, dude. You should probably cut that shit out. Okay. But that's not what he did. He called to snitch. He called a probation or tried to call and talk to a probation officer that didn't even exist because he doesn't understand the difference. And he gets laughed at by both of these receptionists. He calls one. She's like, dude, what are you on? I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Here, probably be better to call this person. And you'll see.
Okay, so I don't think he's actually on probation at this point, so you might want to report back to the sheriff's office.
Well, he's out on bond. How could he not be on probation?
I don't have him on probation.
He's out on bond. How can he not be on probation? Well, guys, you know what? Let's an old show that I haven't seen in a long time. There's this show with Regis Philbin. It was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And there was a portion of the show where the contestant had 3 options, and one of those was phone a friend. One of those was ask the audience. I'm going to ask the audience. Do you guys know why someone could possibly be out on bond but not on probation? Whoever gets it first, I'll pop the message up on screen while we watch this.
Bond means he got out of jail. It doesn't mean he was on probation. He might be waiting trial.
Yeah, he is. But I mean, this is a guy who had 8 counts of the same thing that he got rearrested for. And he's out on bond on that right now. So why wouldn't they have him on probation? You sure it's not because maybe he moved to Oklahoma? Maybe they're the ones that have him on the probation. Do you all work that out like that?
Well, if he moved to Oklahoma, he was transferred there to another, but it's not with us because he's not active for any probation here. So I have absolutely no authority to do anything. I will call the sheriff's office.
Well, I'm going to call where.
Yeah.
I'm going to call where he lives now and see if he's on. I'm just asking, would it be possible that the probation was transferred to where he's allowed to live?
Yeah. I mean, that's very much possible, but I don't see him all here. So that's very much possible if he was transferred to another state that the probation would be transferred with that if he's still on probation.
Okay. I cannot imagine that you would that Alabama would let a career habitual criminal thief, all the charges theft related. I can't imagine they would let that person out on bond without a probation period at least a probation during the bond.
Sir, I can't help you.
Did they do it like that in Alabama?
Not really.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Like I said, when somebody's out on bond.
Can you guys hear the patience just dwindling down little by little?
Yeah, I can.
It might mean that they have not had a trial yet. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So they wouldn't be on probation yet. We don't just go and take people and say, oh, you got to come over here. So I don't know, and I cannot help you. If somebody's committing a crime, you can call the sheriff's department.
Well, the crime would be probation violation is what I'm getting at, because you're not allowed to do drugs.
If he's not on probation, it's not a probation violation.
Right, but in most states that I've ever seen, if a person is out on bond awaiting trial, then one of the bond requirements actually automatically gives a probationary period until they come back to court. I would think that would apply in every state in the United States of America.
Well, it doesn't apply here.
So people can just do whatever they want after they get out of prison there for until they're waiting trial.
Look at that smile. He's like, man, what the hell's going on here? I'm trying to snitch to the government and they're not letting me snitch. Like, this is craziness. I'm trying to give them information. I'm trying to be a good informant. And I just am laughing at the fact that these people are so dumb. They don't understand my intentions and they just refuse to take my snitch report.
There's a question you have for me because I don't know how I can help you. Sir, I can't help you.
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
But the point is that he's calling and he's ratting on somebody while running around calling.
Oh, do you guys know something different? Here, I'll take myself off screen. Did you guys notice anything that was a bit different than before? Like the fact.
Oh crap! I closed it. Hold on. I closed the video by mistake trying to unmute because the video's right there. What's missing is he gone. He gone. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Did you hit the wrong button?
Totally. Here it is. It's right here, guys. Sorry, guys.
Oh, did you guys know something different? Here, I'll take myself off screen. Did you guys notice anything that was a bit different than before? Like the fact that for public safety is not there anymore. Well, that's because as soon as Chris Russ started playing this video of him, he quit.
Dude, rage quit because he was exposed. He filmed himself. Like, David, make it make sense, please.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he believed what he was saying and then realized what he was saying is not something he could be believed about. So he just said, "Oh, I got to leave now. My dog is eating my cat."
Listen, knowing him, he probably just left.
Yeah, I'm sure he got pissed off and left because it's a conspiracy.
Like, for public safety,
I guarantee you, when he comes back on, if he does another live stream and mentions this, it'll be something about how all the Chris's were conspiring against him.
Like this for public safety always says he's the victim of every inconvenience, but clearly this proved he's the instigator of all this nonsense. In this circumstance, you know.
Well, and I don't want to be critical of other people, and I don't know what's going on in his head, but I just don't get why it just seems like everybody he interacts with, he immediately has some kind of a problem with. Everybody. Remember that one video where the lady was trying to block the door because he was trying to go in after hours, or was trying, I forget exactly, but he wound up hitting her elbow on her.
Mm-hmm.
And all she was trying to do was do her job. And it's like, unless you do exactly what I say and do it the way I say it and do it how I say it, then, well, you're violating my rights and I'm right and you're wrong because I know everything. And he doesn't know what he's doing. He has no clue.
Exactly. Let's wrap this video up, and we're gonna wrap this stream up, guys. This accomplished. I said I wanted to show off my microphone and show off the new intro, but I had no idea what we were going to talk about. Well, boy, did we hit a goal. Yeah, exactly. Like, here we are. Everything worked out great. Let's wrap this video up, and then we have a cool down video, a satisfying video that you guys are going to see at the end. But let's wrap this up.
And then ran to Bao's channel to claim that he.
By the way, I'm looking at it now. This video is about to end. Like, how much have we heard from DMA? DMA hasn't. He's barely, like, he'll have his moments where he'll like try and like get loud and start getting into a pissing contest with Chris, but then Chris calls him names and then he gets hurt. Like, I despise these guys. You know, I despise.
Well, he's DMA is
like right now. There's a stream right now where I'll tell you, generally specific. Generally specific, angry vet for public safety, and a bunch of like not nobodies, but people I've never heard of are on. And Direct D was stream sniping them, and they're making fun of Direct D. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't. It's just like, it's so toxic on this YouTube platform. Like, let's leave the toxicity. Let's come back to where we can just have fun. That's the purpose of my channel. I spent $247 on this new microphone just to have fun. Like, let's have fun, people, please. Anyway, excuse me. Let's wrap this up.
He raged quit, where I corrected him with an asterisk and said drunken rage quit. So.
People a rat, and he wouldn't even admit it. He just kept, dancing around it. And then as soon as I started playing this, he ran. Straight up fucking snitch right there. He's telling people actively right now. He's got videos, thumbnails that say felony charges for a thumbnail. Bro, I have the court documents. It's not over a thumbnail. It's over a fucking Facebook post. It's over a Facebook post. He posted.
Wait, it's not over a thumbnail? But, dude, that's what For Public Safety kept saying. He said it was because of a thumbnail. I mean, that's what he keeps trying to deflect everything to is that one piece of evidence, that one thumbnail. That couldn't be his. Wait, Chris Ryder. Wait, isn't that the same name of the channel owner for public safety? Let's read this. Any of you have an issue with me, come settle it at. Oh, looks like I can't read that. There's private information being censored. So I'll be waiting in my underwear.
What?
Now, the address he put out, I believe, wasn't his address, guys.
It was not.
This is going to be very interesting. I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. Everything. When I accidentally closed that video, everything so discombobulated on my end trying to run this. That is not his house. The address posted was not his address.
Wasn't it?
David, look at this. David, look at this. It wasn't Chris's address. That was the imposter's address. No, that wasn't Chris posting this. The imposter posted this. But that is the address of someone he's attempting to intimidate.
Well, wasn't that JJ Scarborough's address? I think.
I
vaguely remember something about sending somebody. I vaguely remember something about that. I may be wrong.
I'm not in the black hole of this, like everyone else, like other people. I'm just not. But this is. People are saying he's posting.
Right. Well, send it. This guy. Yeah, it's JJ's daughter. That's right.
Yeah. I said it. Yeah. So he's posting the address, and then when he says, "I'll be waiting in my underwear," so what are you trying to say, Chris? You want to be standing in your underwear in the house with little girls? Like, I have 13. Well, under 18. I have in total 13 nieces and nephews because I have 4 sisters. So I have a lot of. I'm the only one of my siblings that don't have kids. Fun fact. And I have god nieces, god nephews, whatever. So 13 in total. Under 18, maybe like 10. I need to keep them all away from you because you want to wait in your underwear at houses of minors' houses. Well, that's interesting, David. I don't.
That's rather warped, if you want my opinion, but
I mean,
and I really do not want to see Chris Ryder in his underwear. Thank you, anyway.
You know what? We're talking about Chris Ryder's underwear. I think the most appropriate moment for this clip to be played is talking about Chris Ryder's underwear. Have a listen.
All right. All right.
So discussing for public safety, underwear, and young, it's disgusting. And it's here's my whole thing. Let's say, David, Lorez, we're on the same time zone. We're on the same time zone. I know it's late. Thank you for being. I don't stream this late usually. I'm going to wait to bed in the next 10-15 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up very soon. But thank you for being here. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow night. We're definitely streaming tomorrow night. Absolutely. We'll see you then.
Okay. And hey, by the way, the mic does sound good.
The mic it does?
Yeah.
I'm talking as I have been talking with my other mic. I'll have to tomorrow, because tomorrow the fiance is gonna be here. We have to go over some stuff, and then we had to run errands. So I'll try and listen to it to hear how the mic sounds. I don't know, but that's okay. What I'm trying to say is, we can have beef on the internet. We can, adults can have their differences, but why are we bringing children into it? Children that, or why are we bringing parties that have nothing to do? David, if you and I were bitter enemies, right?
Okay.
If you and I were enemies, even if I hated your guts, I would never bring your family into this. My problem is with you.
Yeah, but he's a grifter, and that's one way he sees he can get ahead and raise money if he brings in certain people who donate.
But David, I'm saying, man to man, human to human. As a human, there are some people that are just sick that if a child is negatively impacted by a parent's decision or by an adult's decision, the heart bleeds for that. But then there are others that say, hey, look, whatever. They have no care and concern for that. For me,
and those are the people who are just scumbags. I mean, that's just.
Well, listen, I will tell you something. Let's get personal, guys, for just a moment. And I mean, it's like a minute and a half left this bit. I'll just say this real quick. I was stalked, and let me pull this up. I was stalked and harassed from Easter of this year to like mid-June, I'll say, by a fraud at Wrangler hater. His name is Stanley Haynes. And the one thing that I never did in retaliation was come after his family. He claims, oh, you sent letters to my home. You sent letters to my home. What did he say? What did he say? He said he just said a whole bunch of nonsense. My point is, I did a background check on him. I pulled up all of his family's information. I pulled up his, it's very easy if you don't have a VPN to find people's information. His wife, his mother, his siblings, his nieces and nephews, their addresses. And I said, you know what? If I did a live stream and just made all of that public, it would make my life so easier. He would go away. But I said, you know what? Our beef is a petty internet beef between him and I. I will not involve innocent parties to that because I have a sense of morality.
Right. And you just don't brag. You don't drag. I mean, if you got a beef with somebody, you deal with them. You don't deal with everybody else.
This is between myself and that individual. What's happening here with Chris putting the child of the person he has an issue, and understand, listen, here's the thing. Let's be honest. Wrangler and JJ, they just make fun of Chris and Tiff every night. That's not, I mean, cats. Troll auditing the trolls was making fun of me every day for like a month and a half straight. That's not legal grounds to threaten and intimidate, put his address out there for people to physically harm him.
And it's also not grounds to swat him.
There's no what grounds are there for a regular civilian to swat anyone? Honestly,
no, there aren't.
There are none. Right? So this is all just stuff. That shows that. Thank you. That shows that you have morals. Chris Ryder has nothing. Trash. Absolute. Guys, this is no bueno. Let's finish the video. I just want to finish the video, David, and then we'll call it quits.
Okay.
I'm going to be very interested to sit through the end of this and see how this all plays out.
Posted the picture of the house where a minor lives with her mother and then made threats. I'll be here in my underwear waiting for you. Isn't that what you posted, Christopher? Christopher.
Yeah.
No, I didn't kick him out. Somebody
caused
asked
me
me on in the chat if I kicked him out. I didn't kick him out. He rage quit, just like everybody else that comes up here does.
So yeah, guys, that's about it. You know, there's a few funny little pieces I could get in along the way, like where, you know, Tiffany and Chris were trying to talk to DMA and, oh man, why are you here, dude? Like, you're making yourself look so dumb right now being here. And I'm just like, yeah, DMA, listen to the meth addicts. That's probably the best idea, right? And I could just see like DMA sitting there. He's got the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other, and the angel's like, just be a nice guy, DMA, just be a nice guy. And the devil's over there's like, tell him to go fuck himself. It was a fun night. So as far as everything that's going on with Ryder, I'll have to catch up on that live stream from today. Might go live about it later. But I don't know, guys. The verdict is still out. I just don't know. I mean, I don't.
Arrogant, I don't know. I'm literally ignorant. I don't know the facts. I have no idea.
Lick the whole boot. Take care, guys.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, there you have it. Hold on. There you have it, guys. There you freaking have it. I mean, I hadn't seen it from start to finish. David, this is just such a black hole. To be quite honest, it's midnight where I am, and it was about 11 where you are. Let's reconvene tomorrow and try and regroup and try and figure all this out. And
figure it out a little better, yeah.
You know, like David, you're a school teacher. I'm a paralegal in a very active law firm. It's like we have so much going on. When we deal with so much nonsense, our brains just get fried, and we're just like, we need time to process this. Like, you know.
Yeah, we need a day to have a day off to let our brains reset. Which is just not a problem that Ryder has, because he just doesn't tax his brain.
He just spews whatever comes out of his mouth. It's like he doesn't even think. Like, guys, we dealt with a lot. You know, where are you, CyberX? You're not in the US. Where are you? If it's 5 a.m., 5:02, so you're 5 hours in front of me. Where are you? Wait.
Yeah, I knew that. Bro, did you hear about the frauditor who suddenly discovered he was colorblind?
Oh, the United Kingdom. Oh, good day. Wait, hold on.
Well,
here in the UK, one of my favorite content creators, Scambase Central, Mr. Pricky, is from the United Kingdom. That's a whole nother. Go ahead, David. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Did you hear about the frauditor who suddenly discovered he was colorblind?
What?
The news hit him out of the purple.
You know what, David? I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this. David, I want to do like a quick cool down. I have a quick video. Not even a video, just an excerpt from a video. Let's enjoy. We've dealt with a lot of frauditor nonsense. Let's enjoy a little bit of street justice against this one clown that claims he's fighting for the First Amendment. He goes and harasses people in a post office, and he faces street justice, and it's so satisfying. Enjoy.
If you can't help me. Look, walk over. Walk through. Go. Go right there. Look, no, turn around. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. Sir, turn around. Right in front of you. Nope. You must not. Yo. Here you go. Okay, you got it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's okay. That's it. So you know when you come again. So when you come again, you know where to drop it, okay? All right. Good job.
Next.
Okay, what are you doing? Not my picture.
Yo, I don't want to be filmed. Turn that
No,
off.
turn that off. That's right.
I don't want to be filmed.
Hey, yo, what's wrong with this dude? Yo, move you up.
Before anyone comments on the fact, hold on, before people watch this all the way through and say, "Oh my god, this poor guy," you guys heard the guy say, "Hey, don't film me." And mind you, this frauditor was not filming this guy. The moment the guy said, "Do not film me," what did the frauditor do? Frauditor turned. Say again.
Starts recording him.
Turns his camera to him as a defiance, like, "Oh, you can't tell me what to do." And here's the thing: frauditors claim there's a right to free press and blah blah blah, whatever. And people say you have a right to record, blah blah, whatever. At the end of the day, I was raised to have manners. That if you if someone says to me, "Will, show respect. I don't appreciate what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. It makes me uncomfortable." I am the type of person that I will just say, "Okay, I'm making you uncomfortable. I apologize. I will refrain from doing it." I've done it since I was a child, you know. So the point is, Raul, my brother. Raul, great to see you, friend. You have a right to record. You don't have a right to post. Well, you know, that's a great argument.
But one thing, Christopher, DMA did for everybody.
Hold on.
One thing.
First Amendment gives them the right to free press.
Well, no, it doesn't. Well,
no. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say DMA, when he got convicted, set up a precedent that you can't record anymore in federal buildings. You just can't now.
Well,
and that's that kind of.
I want to talk about when they're not in a post office, and if they're walking through City Hall to get a marriage license. Well, this is a good argument.
Yeah,
to disseminate on YouTube for a monetary profit. That's where it, because frauditors make it like it's one separate, it's one complete issue. Like, oh, I'm just filming you and posting it on YouTube. No, let's talk about filming as free press, which is legal. But is it legal on YouTube to post my face and my picture without my consent? The truth, it's not. It's a privacy concern. But the frauditors don't give the information to the people they film.
Well, technically it's legal, but it's against YouTube's terms of service, and it's certainly actionable civilly. I mean, I don't see why everybody who's in one of those frauditor videos, I don't see why every single one of them doesn't sue the pants off those guys.
Well, because a lot of them are unaware. Remember, and if you've been around, Dave, you've seen these videos for a period of time. I remember watching these videos 2.5 years ago, right? Before I even thought of having a channel, and seeing helpless victims be harassed and bullied. This was back when Frauder Troll had like 15K subscribers, right? So he was a nobody channel. I just said it was a smaller channel, right? Now he's 60K subs, whatever. But like he was like him and Dr. Dave were the only channels like really putting out videos. And it was like I'd watch these videos and I'm like, how do these people not know how to handle these people? Like, tell them that they have to leave. Like, they had no clue. Now it's more, we know how to handle these trolls and blah 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 and whatever. So that eliminates that issue.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Okay. I can see what you're saying.
Yeah. But let's finish this, guys, because it's late. Let's finish this. But anyway, so as you guys see, this person clearly does not want to be filmed. And this frauder is going to stick his camera in his face, and let's just see how he is held accountable. And I'll just say this, guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Stop filming.
So this idiot frauditor has been inside this post office.
I didn't even know I counted. I'm sorry.
And he's already gotten a negative reaction. He's all.
Bro, don't touch me. 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 Stop filming people in here, bro. You gonna break my property? So what? You gonna break my property, bro? You gonna break my property, bro? Stop filming people in here, bro. Bro, you didn't even ask me anything. Don't matter, man. Please. These guys assaulted me. You got me. All right, I'm going. Bro, what the f is wrong with you, bro? What the f is wrong with you, bro?
Did you guys see that? Why don't we pull it back? Let's just pull it back a little bit. Let's pull it back and let's have a look at that satisfying minute in the post office, just to see how these freedom fighters should, in my opinion, how these freedom fighters should be held accountable.
You threaten me again? Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me, bro. Bro. I just got it off, man. Bro, don't touch me. 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 Bro, if you gonna break my property, so what? You gonna break my property, bro? You gonna break my property, bro? Stop filming people in here, bro. Bro, you didn't even ask me anything. Don't matter, man. Please. These guys assaulted me. You got me. All right, I'm going. Bro, what the f is wrong with you, bro? What the f is wrong with you, bro?
I love that meme.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hold on, James. James is my guy. James Reedy is my guy. He knows exactly what I'm about to say every time. James, I love you, brother. He says, "Play stupid games and win."
Yep, and he won.
Absolutely. Satisfying conclusion to the stream, guys. Satisfying. And David, my friend, this is an impromptu stream. I know you have a real life you're busy with. Thank you for hopping on. We'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. I'll get rid of this picture. I'm tired of looking at Chris's face. Get rid of the picture. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I've had enough looking at this man's face. But we'll be back on tomorrow night at some point. And I mean, people are like, "Oh, I've had a couple of people email me. Will, seems like you streamed a lot the last week or so. Are you back?" I don't know. I'll put it like this. I am a tad bit more motivated to stream regularly now. There was a period where it was not fun, but it's getting fun again. So I'm happy to be around. And I'm happy to have friends like David. We had Joe on. We had Rob. We have good people. We have good people in our community, and here we are. But David, I'm gonna bid you adieu. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, see you later. Take care.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Rest up. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow at some point anyway. So.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Have a good night, my friend.
See you later.
Yep. All right, guys. So thank you all so much. I hope you guys don't hear this like a domestic thing, maybe 2 apartments down from me. But it's very loud. So hopefully you guys don't hear it. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. I know people were saying, oh, you don't stream like you used to. Don't worry. We'll be back. But hey, thank you guys so much for your support. Hit the bell notification, like and subscribe. And hey, see you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, wait a minute. One more thing I have to say. Well, I don't have to say it. A friend of ours wants to talk. Hold on. Wait just 1 minute. I have something to say to you, bootlicking trolls. I'm not happy at the fact that because of the almighty dollar. I'm not stupid, people. I know exactly what I am